It's a frozen liquid.
So is food.
Food is a frozen liquid.
Everything could become molten.
Is everything that's solid a frozen item?
No, there's some things you actually can't melt.
No, I mean,
They
like,
either sublimate or just burn.
is bread frozen liquid bread?
No, it's a chemical reaction, not a physical.
Oh, sure. Yo, girl, I'm gonna get all physical in your reaction. Hear what I said?
No.
Oh, I gotta do my Fortnite dailies.
No.
Got my sassy kitties. They're so sassy. They're a bunch of sassy cats.
You're a sassy cat.
Who's a sassy cat? What if the Avengers movie is just that?
Who's a sassy kid?
They got Hot Nikki Demon to help make it.
Oh, no, please. Oh, God, no.
So that Jonan Vasquez guy actually watched that and liked it.
Because Jonah Vasquez is a weirdo.
He's a pale Mexican, that's what he says he is.
Yeah. You mean a Spaniard?
That'd be a great... Oh, yeah. And before they tainted their skin with Indian vagina.
What did you just say?
Well, that's what happened.
Tainted. Gonna get some of that Indian strange.
Sorry, I'm just throwing out my Mormon faith at people.
I'm evangelicalizing the Mormon faith.
That's what they believe, right? It's like the skin of the
Something like
Indians are red or something like that because of that.
Because of the sin.
And then Jesus came over and was like, yo, dog, I'm gonna become a mummy. Bury me all over America.
And I'll give you magic powers if you touch me.
You
No
gonna
way.
die for us too? I already did. Cross the lake. Doesn't even know it's an ocean.
The lake.
Let me tell you, those people over there are stinky. Just came back from the Middle East, and boy, are my arms tired because they nailed me to a piece of wood.
I just flew in from the Middle East. Boy, are my arms tired.
Jesus. He's not got the cross on still, but he's like pumping it.
Flapping it.
This isn't sacrilege, is it?
Oh, most definitely.
Paper or plastic? Get it? Get sack.
No.
I watched the old podcast and it's laughing at stupid jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus. I was losing it to my freaking Rodney Dangerfield bombs.
That's not even funny.
Hey, I'm pulling my tie or something.
Just took my tie.
I'm tugging my pud.
What?
I'm tugging my tucker.
No, thank you.
I don't understand how you tuck that thing. You just gotta pump it in like a button.
What?
Pump it in like a button. What? Oh yeah, is it loading on my game? Where's my game at? No, there's my game.
It's a sassy game.
It's a sassy game. What's a sassy game?
Stop.
So I got that Photoshop, and it was like 2 seconds to download, but it won't let me open pictures with it. I have to actually like open it up in Photoshop and find the pictures.
Mm.
But at least it's free
Probably
Photoshop.
because you don't have
What?
You don't have like the
Talent?
what's it called? The thing where it lets you load pictures in through all the Adobe things at the same time.
I really wanted Photoshop to make some really elaborate outfits or Maple Story, and I just did like simple shit.
Yeah.
My hat's just top bully.
I like it.
I want that hat. I just want a bunch of top hats.
Have that hat.
Top Gun, Top Lil, Top Kick, Top Judge. Give me some more, Mason.
Top Sun.
Oh yeah, Top Sun. What are the other pony ones? I can't get my autism back. Hypocrite you are, Mason.
Hypocrite that you are. Do
Top-
you trust these impulses?
Top Cook.
Oh no, that one's not based.
That
on
one's
Red
for
Pill.
Boogie.
That one's sealinged and blue pilled.
You. That's the Black Pill Boogie. Boogie.
Boogie's indigo pilled.
I like how skinny he is, though. He was talking to Angry Grandpa's son. And like Angry Grandpa's son's bigger than him.
Oh,
Like, god
oh no.
damn. God damn. I want to play the game so my banter sense comes out and I go blah 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 obscenity.
You always do that anyway.
My mom was getting mad because I was watching Game Grumps and they were saying the F word a lot.
Yeah, they do.
He
They also say things like, knob.
Look my anus. Have you seen that one? That animation?
Hey, is this the first time on the show? Yeah, this is the first episode. Sorry, I gotta do this, brother.
They show Aaron's girlfriend in the back room when you just hear that like leaking through the walls.
Oh,
You can't
yeah.
shove it across the ass.
Dennis!
I've been watching Sonic 06 again. Like, it got to that episode, like, there it is! Where they get stuck to the wall.
Aaron, I can't get off!
And they go to that zone where it's just an open grass field with nothing in it.
It's just like unfinished.
It's like, what the hell? And there's a tutorial level halfway through the game.
Man, that was a train wreck, wasn't it?
How do you mess up that bad?
You have like 80 seconds to finish the game.
I think I remember playing a demo of that like at a GameStop like a long time ago.
I'm sorry.
I like Sonic Heroes. That's a good game.
Sonic Heroes is a great game.
The soundtracks were great. I was listening to the soundtrack like, oh my god, I remember this crap. But chaotic is bullshit. Oh my
You like
god.
the game mode or the...
The freaking team, like when you go to the freaking haunted house level, it's horrible. Like it'll make you rip your nipples off and eat them.
That's pretty good.
Like little brown deviled eggs. What's it called when chicks have those big nipples? Pepperonis?
A pepperoni pizza. Are we gonna restart the generator, or are you just gonna sit there?
I want a pepperoni pizza that ass. Get it?
No.
Sounds like pepperoni pizza. What is pepperoni? Is it like a sausage?
It's a, it's a cured meat.
Oh,
Sausage.
Is it beef?
It's chicken, beef, pork,
Mason,
spice.
it's a vegetable. It's a roni.
Yes, thank you,
A roni
Morgan.
Kenshin.
Pepperoni Kenshin.
Tell us your top 27 Morgan stories.
Well, you see, there's this one time that I asked Morgan if she wants a piece of Swiss. And then she was like, you mean like the concentration
She
camp?
said, I want a piece of that ass.
No, she said, you mean like the concentration camp?
There's a Swiss concentration camp?
No, because I said piece of Swiss. It's like the concentration camp. No, that's Auschwitz.
Oh, that was really like a stretch.
I know.
I guess they teach kids. Oh, how old is she? 13? Well, is it middle
13
school?
now. No, this was like 3 or 4 years ago, though.
They teach kids about that back then?
No, she doesn't know about it, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot who you talked to.
Oh, that's right, I forgot you're of the fierce breed.
How can people call your dad a Nazi if you're Jewish?
They apparently haven't seen me. Most Jewish Nazi that ever
Those
exists.
curly cubes. Curly cubes. Curly cubes.
Don't say that.
What? Curly cubes?
Curly cubes.
A spiral cube?
I've done that before.
No. I'm gonna
Don't
toss him
like
a
that.
spiral. It's true. I need to go to the industrial power plant.
The industrial park.
I thought we were going to the park, Sandy.
We are.
The things I do for love. Stupid dog, you're making me
funny,
gay. What?
Stupid dog.
Oh, stop pulling my ears, Muriel. Don't put my head in my pool. It's like a little Jewish guy. Oh. Stupid, retarded, ugly dog. She doesn't say that.
She doesn't say that.
She doesn't say that. So how did Oni replace both his friends at the same time?
He had them killed.
Were they not living with him?
I guess not.
Oh.
No, it was just like you and me. They just came over.
But he like lives with 4 other animators, I think.
Oh.
Oh, damn it! I don't want to keep saying, oh, I'm gonna keep doing it all day long.
Oh.
Oh, the things I do for love. What was your favorite episode of Courage?
The one with your mother in it.
The one with the whale.
Yeah.
Get back! I like the one where... Wait, no, I guess the foot one's one of my favorites, too.
The foot one is a pretty good
And
one.
it's like when they cut off the little boil and they put it in the computer and it goes, yuck!
Disgusting.
I also like the one with the shadow, and he becomes the shadow of a star.
How does that, what?
I was the shadow of this old, mean, rich dude. How does that work? What was paranormal about that? Like, what made the shadow come out?
I can... Good. Because you're gonna...
Get on your knees. Get on your knees.
Get on your knees. But no.
But no.
Get on your knees.
Did he make that for himself? Or did the actors ask for that?
It was probably they're sitting there screwing around in the recording booth.
It's weird that he's like a celebrity for like indie garbage.
Indie garbage.
Like, oh, I did some pony animations in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged.
Hey man, he's a good guy. Profanity is down. Oh no.
Profanity, no remedy. No agony, no braggony.
Thank you, Hulk Hogan.
Oh, I forgot he's dead. No, not Hulk Hogan, Macho Man.
Stan Lee.
Shut up. Oh, yeah, I was gonna see the picture of my dad with Stan Lee.
Oh.
It looks like me from the
No,
80s.
it'll make me sad.
It looks like me from the 80s. But there's this sign in the background that says, like, this is like Abilene Comic Shop, and it's all horribly
Whoa.
drawn. I'm just like, yeah, I drew that. And I'm like, oh my god.
Really? I didn't know.
There wasn't Photoshop back then.
It kind of was.
It's like the most ghetto sign. It's like on white paper. I mean, I can't send it to you right now because I'm in a 20-minute long game of Fortnite. Please leave that civilian alone. Why don't you say it to the charterbangs of this pedestrian? How you did?
How did I just die when I had my Oberon healing up? Oh my!
I feel like such a newbie in
That's-
Maple Story because I don't know mechanics yet.
Yeah.
And like things will one-shot you if you don't know exactly what to do.
Like how they should.
Like this boss, he'll knock down these rocks off the ceiling, and you have to. They make pillars, and you have to climb the pillar before he swipes the entire map.
Oh.
And then one of them, he shouts the entire map. I'm like, what do I do? I looked it up. Oh, just take it. I'm like, oh.
You just bend over and
He
take
said,
it.
take it. Hope you have a tank. Hope you have a priest.
Yeah.
There's only one tank class and only one healer
Sounds
class.
like old World of Warcraft mechanics.
Like everyone's DPS except one tank and one DPS. I mean, one healer.
Yeah, that's not sustainable.
Also, you don't queue for those. You just randomly get them.
Oh,
So you can have like 4 priests.
that's weird.
I mean, I guess you could survive it without the special.
This guy's name is Failed Abortion 77.
Wonderful.
Christ.
Hope he's having a blessed day.
He just died, so
Old coat hanger head. Old
just
whiskey dick.
stuck right there.
That was my name in high school.
Return of the Y boner with a vengeance.
Why would the werewolf be a ninja in this game? I guess it kind of makes sense. What was I talking about right before this? Yeah, don't say Stanley, but like, after that.
I don't even know,
What were we
man.
just talking about? Let me get the recording. I don't remember. No, it wasn't the. Oh!
Oh,
What was it? I didn't just
we're
blank out the
pulling
last
our
thing we were
hair.
talking about. It's there. What were we just talking about? Crap. I want to talk about it more, but I can't remember. Oh, Nick, watching this in the future. What is it we were talking about? Scream it loud and I will know it. I don't know.
I don't know.
I can't even move on to a new subject because I can't remember what the last one was. I saw werewolves and my mind went blank. Oh, we're talking about Maple Story. And like the mechanics I can't do.
Yeah.
I like it's like super easy, and then this goes to savage once you get to dungeons.
Savage mode. That's how World of Warcraft kind of was back in the day. Except the whole game was savage.
But I don't like being the guy who doesn't know the mechanics. I feel like a dummy.
Word.
And you get graded at the end. You get like A ranks based on like how good you did.
How come you never cared about that stuff when we played WoW?
WoW was hard.
WoW was literally so easy, dude.
Dude, Nate made me take those little training tests you have to do to raid, and I couldn't do them. They're too hard for me.
Oh, you mean the challenge mode?
Yeah, it's like, hey, make sure this doesn't die.
Okay, those were actually hard.
Oh my god, I feel like a dummy doing that. I'm just like, I can't. I only have one stun. The stun's cooldown's on.
Like you could do silver pretty easy, but gold was actually hard.
Which one did you need to raid? Was it gold?
Like silver usually.
Ouch.
Gold got you the title, and that was like, you were a man if you. I saw a tank with the healer title, and I'm like, what?
Oh no. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Healer.
I know exactly what you're talking about. He glitched it.
Yeah, the proven healer and proven tank and whatnot.
I'm a proven healer. Was he a paladin?
No, he was like a freaking warrior. I'm like, what?
How would you do that?
I don't even
Kill
know.
everything fast enough?
I guess.
Ouch.
Ouch.
Can you even queue for that?
Yeah, you can queue for all of them as any class. Where'd my team go? They're gone.
But everybody plays like a wizard in that game, and I guess wizard's really good. I never liked the idea of wizards.
They scare me.
They kill the wizards and they stick them in the Great Wall of China. I love this random stupid the callbacks in the podcast. I didn't realize you said was it small, medium, and large again. You said it again in the last one.
Yeah, I did.
It's like, oh, small, medium, and large. That's your shirt, Mason. But what size does it come in?
What?
What size does that shirt come in?
Your mother?
Blender sounds.
Blender S sounds.
Blender S sounds. Do do do. That's not. Is that Blend S? No, that's Dragon Maid.
I don't know.
Somebody was playing that the other day in Maple Story. That song.
You're jammed pretty hard.
So Blend S cool. So freaking gut punching the tranny.
What?
That's what happens. Go watch it.
That's what happened.
That kinky chick wanted to punch the trap in the stomach real hard.
Oh, I mean, like consensually.
For a fetish.
Consensual gut punching.
Consensual hyper gut punching. You gut punch so hard that you jizz a little bit.
A little bit. What was that sound?
That was the ooze. Here comes the brie.
that was the goo.
Like a party popper. I like in like Mexican Easter, you get those eggs full of like, what's it called, confetti, and you rub them in people's hair.
I wouldn't know.
You rub them in people's hair.
Oh, I rubbed some in your hair.
And sometimes the eggs have blood in them, and there was a demon inside of you. Like tomorrow, Will's coming with the broom to wipe my spirits out of my head.
Oh. And then your white grandmother is going to show up too.
No. They always say, Nick, you go sleep in the back room where there's no fan and it's super hot.
Why?
That was the worst night's sleep ever.
Mostly because the ghost, but you know.
Somehow I got stuck in a bed with like 4 of my cousins in the hot back room of my grandma's house with Racing Stripes on loop.
What?
Racing Stripes is the worst goddamn movie I've ever seen. No, I guess it's not true, but I was watching that on loop and it made me want to die. It's like freaking Chris Rock as a zebra that wants to be a racehorse.
Oh.
And has anyone ever talked about it ever again? No.
I know a guy that probably has. But...
Is there anything to feel from this? Anything? It's goddamn. And then on the side of the bed, my grandma had this like giant hope chest. And one of my cousins was like too close to me, so I rolled her off the bed, and she just slammed her head super hard on the side of it, so I'm like asleep on the ground.
And she never slept again.
Right on the temple. I heard, clank! Ah, the bed is mine.
Yes, now that she's dead, I will be the only one sleeping here.
It's a crime. Like, I should have said this in the podcast. Oops.
Now they'll know you're a murderer.
I was. She's not dead.
That's what you think.
And then my sister was like sleeping at the foot of our bed like a dog.
Oh, yeah. Y'all had to sleep head to foot so you didn't get frisky.
One grandma's like, "Hey, here's burritos in the morning." The other one's like, "Here's cereal I've had here like for 3 years now."
It's so crunchy.
It's like generic princess cereal.
Contains generic pieces.
Canadian what?
Contains generic princesses.
It's true. Like Basman in Linterella.
Oh, ew. Linterella.
My Mexican grandma will get up at like middle of the night and like make sure I'm like the right temperature.
Make sure you're breathing.
Mijo, you sleeping? Well, I thought it was a ghost.
You thought you were a ghost.
No, I thought she was a ghost. It scared the hell out of me because my grandma died in that back room. My great grandma.
Oh.
And I heard, Mijo. What the hell is that? And then my grandma has like that creepy like prayer candle corner with all the pictures of saints. And like looking at it like, oh God. Go to bed, Mijo. I didn't realize that two of the rooms in that house just had dead people in them.
Oh, yeah?
We're sitting there at like midnight in Christmas. She's like, yeah, that back room where your uncle died. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh. Okay.
He's gonna grab you and pull you into the back room. My dad was sitting with his back to that dark room. Like in the doorway. And that was my fake ghost story. Here's my real ghost story. We were watching Ghost Hunters in my parents' room. Right?
Uh-huh.
And they were like, Nick, we left the light on in the living room. Can you go turn that off for us?
Uh-huh.
And I walked in there. Well, I'm telling you for the podcast, man.
Oh.
And I heard click, click, and the thingy turned out the light by itself. And Nick ran like a bitch.
As one does.
What would make that happen without a ghost?
The wind.
But like it went click, click.
Must have been the wind.
Must have been the heavy wind that grabbed onto that and then grabbed my shoulders and said, Nick,
Yeah.
don't look back, and it pushed against me.
Get out while you still can.
No.
Christ.
But the door was right there.
Did it say get out while you still can?
It didn't open the door for me.
Oh, how polite.
One time we locked ourselves out of our house,
Mhm.
so we had to bust open my window to get through.
Is it the one that's still broken?
No, I broke that with my arm that time we went to prime time.
You should like replace that
That
window
day we
so
went
you don't,
bowling.
like, freeze.
I like the cold.
Not whenever it's -5 outside.
We live in someplace in the United States.
Texas.
Don't look at the last episode. Redacted. And my blood type is beep.
What?
Why? Burn out the day. Burn out the night. Do I have to drink now? I think I bought some. My mom bought me some Kool-Aid. Because I can't drink caffeine anymore because it makes me a mite nervous. Mm-hmm.
Oh. Dude, I can stack even more health on my chroma now. Oh.
Do you take off your outfit and dance around?
Yeah.
They should make warframes that are the same warframe, but just like different genders.
You just hang from a tree.
Like a male banshee, and he's like a freaking DJ.
It's called the other one.
Yeah, the other chick. Octavia.
That's the one.
DJ
Otto
Pone 3.
Octavius. You could no. No.
That's my favorite pony because I'm unoriginal. Okay, so my little cousin likes Naruto now,
Oh.
and my mom made a list of her favorite characters for like Christmas present ideas, and she wanted to ask me about them. So who's your favorite character, you think?
Sasuke.
Okay, so I was getting prepared for it. I was like, oh, how bad is this
Was
gonna
that
be?
right?
Oh,
Is
it's
that right?
it's one tier up.
One tier up.
One tier up from Sasuke.
Ooh.
The edge factor.
Oh, Gara then.
No,
Um,
one more up.
the bone guy.
Itachi.
Oh, that's pretty edgy, man.
Yo, get her one of those jackets those kids wore like 10 years ago.
like 10 years ago.
I remember when I was a freshman, people were wearing the headbands like in public. I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
I have the
knew
one
one
with
of
the
those
scratch
things.
mark in it because I betrayed my village.
You're not my fair.
It's kind of late for Naruto. She can watch Boruto.
You could go kill yourself.
And then Choji banged a black chick, and the baby's a fat black chick.
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly. And then Akumaru banged that one chick.
Oh.
Then Choji banged that black chick again.
Oh, no.
I like how. Why the hell would she ever go with Sasuke after all that shit? He proved that he was not a good person to be with, and she still hit it in
You
quit.
tried to kill me like 7 times. He's like, nah, I didn't, man.
You made a little baby Sasuke. Look at my little baby edgelord. She's got big dumb glasses.
Oh, no.
Look at baby Naruto. He looks just like Naruto. What the hell was that?
I don't know what that show
That's
is.
not even a good design choice. Like, the babies are like Lady and the Tramp babies, where it's not a mixed breed. It's like 2 different of each one. So you got a baby Naruto, and you got a baby that weird chick with the eyes.
With the eyes. Those eyes.
Those eyes! Then Neji beat the shit out of her.
Jesus.
I beat the shit out of that woman. She cries, you get an accommodation.
The thing is, you're not wrong on any of this, but it's just misinterpreted, really.
Slavery's allowed in Naruto land, bitch. You didn't see that coming, did you? Why was there slavery in Naruto?
Yeah, it's more of like a Japanese thing, I think.
What the hell was that? Did Naruto fix that when he became a Hokage?
A Hokage.
A Hokage? Hey, remember this guy who killed half our village? Well, let's make him a freaking Sand Hokage.
Hokage.
What? That's another freaking like anime character that was evil and was like, oh yeah, we'll forgive you and you're now our best friend.
Yeah.
You were putting people in sand coffins and squishing them like bugs, you psychopath.
You made a man explode.
But I had a bad backstory so I could be evil and now good.
I had a bad back, so I could be evil.
That guy said he was my friend and then he tried to kill me.
So I killed him.
Also, my mom's soul is in the sand, apparently.
Soul sand.
So, what is the afterlife in Naruto like?
Pretty boring.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z is like pretty chill.
You just kind of chilled like a water park, but it's
like,
hell.
Well, that's hell. Heaven's just a giant, like, flowery field.
Like, oh,
I love that guy is like the devil, Demon Lord Deborah, and he goes to heaven and he's all like the nicest guy.
What the
How
hell?
did he go to heaven?
It's like you just show up. What the hell is this?
What the hell is that? Shut the hell up. Everyone's this ghost.
Everyone's just a freak.
And you get to come visit like once a year. Like, that's the best afterlife you can have.
They're like, dude, this is so cool.
Unless you get stuck in like the snake run and that bitch eats you, but you're a
My
ghost anyway.
warframe is the hand, and I am the will.
What happens if that snake chick ate you on the snake path?
You die forever. You go to super heaven.
Snake heaven.
Well, it's heaven for the snake, not you.
Like heaven for little snakes.
I got an argon crystal.
We need more argon. Was it argon that they were pouring on that religious...
Bathe me in the preservative argon.
Where did they ever
That
show
was-
that? Like, what show was that from?
They had one that was called paid advertising, so you could never see it on the guide. It looks like just normal infomercials.
That's so weird.
And here, for the first time, Reverend of the world's third largest super church.
Just make
What?
the funniest YouTube bit, and then we'll put it on our channel.
That's pretty much it. I love it.
The metaphors were clever, and, like, retarded at the same time. It's a little bit sour.
No, I'm sure this is exactly how much lemon Jesus said to use. I don't know.
Just on the nose, like the greatest metaphors.
I think the Bible might have been wrong. No. We must learn to acclimate to the tastes.
I mean, was life shitty back then and we just got kind of, like, comfortable with everything?
Pretty much.
I mean, as long as you had food, you'd be fine.
Yeah, food, water, shelter, the love of family, you know, that kind of stuff.
Do babies really need to have their mom with them so they don't die in the first few weeks?
Kinda, yeah.
Like, what if they have, like, an adoption baby?
An adoption baby. They have professional nurses that do it.
But, like, how does the baby
Not
know?
like it doesn't.
It's got a soul link to its mother.
No, it's like you need to sit there and love it and cuddle it, and it has to be fed the right time, or it'll just like give up and die.
That'd be creepy if you, like, saw souls and, like, the baby's still attached barely but to the mother like a chain.
Oh,
That's like
Why,
some
though?
Beyond Two Souls shit right there.
why though?
The baby's name is Aiden because he's gonna be aiding you throughout the game.
Yeah.
Did I say game?
that
I meant
actually
movie. I'm Ellen Page, and I really wish I was in last episode instead of this crap.
Ellen Page shower scene.
Oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah. But
That was on their bingo card for Detroit.
David Cage, was she in that game?
I don't think
But
so.
David Cage apparently has like a baby book of all her pictures as baby as a baby.
That's horrifying.
I love the switchers. They just still mock him.
They just like make fun of David Cage all day.
Johnny Cage.
I'm in a bad fight.
I really appreciate that Johnny Cage was like the good parent in the new Mortal Kombat game.
That's hilarious.
He's the good dad.
Don't tell mom.
I like the part where a guy gets decapitated by Scorpion. Like they're at the beginning, they're in a helicopter, and they turn around and the Scorpion's just in the helicopter with them. They're like,
Oh no.
he starts slicing off soldiers' heads. One rolls at Johnny Cage, he goes, "Ooh," and he kicks it out of the plane.
Johnny Cage is a treasure.
So, like, Scorpion is like, is he being possessed by Quan Chi, or
I don't know.
because like they cut to the future where he's not a Scorpion anymore, and he's like best friends with him.
The deepest lore of that I don't watch.
He has a tea party with Scorpion. He's like, "I am so sorry about our fighting," and then Frost shows up, and Frost is like, "Motherfucker."
I am so sorry, but I have to kill all these guys.
I forgot there's a Frost moveset in the game too, but you can't play as Frost.
You sound upset.
But why are there characters in the game you can't play as?
Because stupid.
I like Rain, I like Frost, they're not in the game.
The DLC Rain was pretty good from that last one.
That wasn't the last time, that was the one before that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
He kicks you around the world.
Yeah.
What? How do you explain
Around the world, around the world, around the world.
Well, it's been 20 minutes, Nathan. Now I can show you that picture.
What picture?
My dad.
Oh.
With Quan Chi.
With Quan Chi. Your dad took a picture with Quan Chi.
Ripped off his arms and beating him with it.
Yeah, Quan Chi or your dad?
Both. Where'd that picture go? I have a lot of weird pictures I use for clickbait in my new podcast.
No, please don't. Who's that guy? That would be Papa Nick.
Papa Nick, Papa. Which one's Papa Nick?
Oh. Don't like that.
The picture?
No. He said, which one's Papa Nick? I don't like that.
You can't say that unless Nate's here. That's me in 1989.
Dude, that does look like you. Oh my lord.
That's Dark Nick. That guy looks like Macaulay. That guy looks like Macaulay Culkin right there. Look at that dude at the edge, on the left side.
That is a straight up dead ringer for you.
That's my relaxed face. That's
Oh
really
my
creepy. I don't
lord.
like that. I don't like that.
That dude does look like Macaulay Culkin, but not quite as methed out.
That's like a healthy Macaulay Culkin. Stanley.
I missed him already.
I don't know what the other picture's at. There's one with the sign. I can't find it.
How'd he die?
Dude, he was like wanting to die.
You can't say that just because he was in
No,
bad movies.
no, he was. No, he was saying that. Like, he was like, "Let's let me die already." Because people were like doing a lot of shit to him. Like, people were coming to his house and threatening him and crap.
Why?
I don't know, dude. Like, there was a lot of drama like the last year.
Why would you threaten
I
Stanley?
think his like son wanted him dead because he wanted the money or something like that.
He's a saint.
I'm gonna give.
He's a saint that stole Spider-Man.
I'm gonna do some more gaslighting. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, don't even know Jack Kirby's his name. The other one.
Yeah. Yeah. Rip. I don't know if I should put it on the podcast because we're talking about a picture they can't see.
Just rip Stanley.
Just cut out Stanley's face.
Oh yeah, Stanley's in that picture, isn't he? I forgot.
Wow.
Yeah, he is.
I was too perplexed by the nick.
Yes, I was. It's like, good lord, that looks just like you.
That's horrifying.
I would almost think it was you if it wasn't for like that 80s patina on the picture.
I love that word.
The 80s patina.
I want Abyss to believe. That's me with
In 1986.
Stanley. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh, that's Nate with that pig. I thought it was you. I thought the other King in Yellow was you.
Oh.
Why would Nate have a Pepe on his picture?
Because he's ironic.
I found me a nice Pepe today. Here it is.
Let's see what it is.
The hover hand.
Oh. Except it's not hovering.
That's an overused waifu.
Nick. She will never be real.
Who's the most overused waifu?
Like some basic,
Bitch.
everybody's seen it anime.
See, I don't know if I like that chick as the adult in the second part of the anime, and it's really creepy because you saw them as a child in the first half.
Wait, what?
Big head.
Oh, there's a second part to that?
Oh, God.
How old are they?
She's still fucking with that dude.
Still.
But they're
to
married.
this- Oh.
But she's still fucking with them. What was that? I forget what that's even called.
You gaslighting.
It's called, like, what's it, like the Covetous Woman or something like that? I was
The
watching.
Taming of the Shrew.
I was watching the anime with the like Sister Milk today.
Oh.
What
bet
the?
you
Who
were.
wrote this? It's like,
Some
oh no,
weirdo.
my brother's playing in the water. He's gonna pretend to drown and make me kiss his mouth. So she makes him do that anyway.
It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
It's like-
Except of a prophecy.
She
incest.
she thinks that he's like a pervert to her, but she's the one
Oh.
doing this. He's gonna bang me, so I gotta beat him to it.
I don't see the leap in logic that's incorrect.
Thank you, anime setups. Thank you, Aramanga Sensei.
This is what your animes have caused.
Here's your non-blood related sister. Now we're gonna die and leave you alone with her. Also, there's two neighbors that are lollies that like to just walk around naked in the house.
Do you not?
What was that anime? They're like, this is the
Strange.
worst lolly anime. The cops are gonna come and get you if you watch this. How bad could it be? Oh,
Oh my.
she draws lewd pictures and he writes lewd stories, and they live next door to each other and have this weird chemistry going on.
Is it though?
And she screams "Baka," and she's a raccoon and comes out of that thingy when that guy hits it with a broom.
What?
That video with the raccoon, he's trying to get it out.
Oh.
It's that anime because she won't come out of her room.
Get out of here!
Baka! Hey, get out of there, you little bitch.
Anime was a mistake.
You gotta find more gross ones.
Yeah. I need some, like, Monster Musume Season 2, Nick.
Monster Musume's not even that bad, man.
I know, I'm just saying it's a good anime, though. I need more.
It's more Ichi than anything.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's like, you know, snake women, yada yada.
You mean perfect women? I'm a snake sperm on this.
Your mother's gonna watch this podcast whenever you're famous and rich.
Oh God.
Like,
God help
what
us.
made my son famous? I don't know what she sounds like.
Why is my mother an old croter?
What made my good boy famous?
My good boy Nick. It's like Jason's mom.
Yes, Nick.
They pushed him into the lake and he couldn't swim.
Jesus.
They pushed him out into the outside world and he couldn't take it.
It's true.
I'm a block away from my house. Ree.
Start stabbing teenagers.
I like Jason doesn't swim, he walks into the water.
I do that too.
That's how you beat your drowning. But I don't know if the lore is that he actually did drown or he didn't drown.
I thought it was because there was one of the the teenagers at camp wasn't taking care of him like they were supposed to, and then he did drown, and that's why he hates teenagers.
Well, like the remake, he was just a normal guy.
Oh,
The reason he
he's
knew
a
where
normal
you were at all the
slasher.
time is because there was bells like on strings around the place,
Oh,
and he was just a
so they
freaking monster.
basically so they basically killed all the lore for Jason.
But the original Jester was so insane. Like, first his mom is the killer, then he's the killer, then he dies, and he comes back because of paranormal things like 5 times, and then that
Then
one
he goes to space.
where he's in New York and he gets hit by the freaking like the sewage water. He becomes a little kid at the end. Remember we watched that one?
I don't remember the little kid part.
And then the next one, they don't really explain what happened. They just blow him up again, and his soul is like a little worm that jumps into people's bodies. You
Oh.
remember that one?
No,
That was the weird one. And then
they're all weird.
he goes to space.
Then he goes to space.
But the one when he's a worm, it turns out his mom brought him back to life with a Necronomicon. The same Necronomicon from Army of Darkness. Like, it's the same model and everything.
Are they linked?
There was a comic book that was Ash versus Jason versus Freddy.
That sounds kind of dope.
Ash,
Does Ash win?
well, Ash went to like a
Ash wins!
one of those what are they called, picnics for his work. It was at
Oh.
Crystal Lake.
Oh, of course it was.
You ever have to go to those picnics?
No.
I guess your parents don't have a job that has like a picnic.
Yeah.
God, I went to.
I
So
mean, we
many
had
of those.
a 4th of July party with where my dad used to work because he was the guy that bought all the fireworks for town.
Really?
Yeah. Whenever, after about 2002, I think, whoever normally used to do them, they quit doing them. He's like, I'll do it.
I'll
It's not
do it.
even that much. It's like 40 grand of fireworks. Like, not even that much.
There were so many fireworks in front of my house the other day.
Oh.
It was like a
Why?
pep rally for some of the schools.
Oh.
See, I don't want it. That's horrifying because, like, if I sent it to the podcast, they could track me down.
They already know where you live. It doesn't matter.
My exact house.
Da, 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 Grape Street! Grape Street!
I fucking hate you. That's not funny.
It's pretty funny.
I already said your street, though.
Did you?
That one kid I missed was gonna find me and he's gonna come kill me now.
That's why you have to have a gun under every desk you own.
I have 3.
do. I have a gun in like every room of my house ready to go.
And she's ready to go. You have one, like, in the doorbell.
Give me like a Calibri for the inside the doorbell.
When someone pushes it, it just shoots a bullet to their hand.
Bink!
It's gotta be one of those long ones, though. Ding, 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 ding.
No, it has to be.
It's no fingers.
It's like a 12 gauge shell built into the doorbell.
I don't like that saw trap where the key was in the freaking shotgun shell
Oh.
and the shotgun shot backwards.
Oh.
But if
Oh,
you
no.
shot the shotgun, it would break the key for the person who survived, so they would still lose.
Oh.
Like, how is it that person's fault?
Ooh, I'm out of energy.
Were all of Jigsaw's traps fair? The ones that he did?
I think so.
And everyone just kind of like screwed with it and said, screw you, you died no matter what?
Yeah.
I didn't get the gimmick. I had cancer in a car accident.
I had a super cancer car accident.
The cancer launched out of my corpse like the singer from Disturbed.
Oh. I caught it.
He hawked that shit out of his lungs when he started singing.
He sang so hard he cured cancer. The doc is like, don't be singing like that, you'll get cancer.
I already have cancer. And he grabs the
hawked
doc's
it
throat and opens up his mouth and starts vomiting cancer into his mouth.
Yeah, it just catches it.
Like that one,
Ooh-wah,
like that one
ooh-wah.
reptile fatality where he spits acid down your throat.
Yeah. Except more metal because it's disturbed.
What a world we live in.
This is the world we live in, Nick.
And these are the hands we're given. I did that entire mission and didn't actually complete it in my daily quest. I didn't even pay attention.
I'm sorry.
I wasted 20 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Wah, oh, wah.
Dark Eduardo. That's a good name.
My name is Milton.
I only make Miltons.
That is Maury. He only makes fuck Maury.
Who is that? That's Muddy. He only makes muddies.
Fuck Maury. They are very
Some
poison.
Milk chocolate melt.
They are decoration. Decoration.
They are very poisonous.
If they melt, what are you supposed to do with them? Well, I guess a candle melts and you just sit it on.
Yeah, you just smell it up.
You ever see those candles that look like cartridge, like game cartridges?
No.
They look perfect. I like cartridges because you go. That's me blowing.
You're not supposed to do that.
I do it.
You get water in there, and then it causes them to rust, and then you're dead.
I just want to like pull out my N64 and just sit down and play Turok again, and see if it still holds up.
Probably does not.
That was like the most fun game to play at my friends' like slumber parties. We had four-player co-op on Turok.
Why did you ever invite me?
You weren't alive then.
Oh, I'm older than you.
I wasn't alive then. Turn into a fetus.
Oh no.
What have I done to Nick? I am
You,
dead.
you weren't alive. Oh no.
You crumble into dust like that guy who has the picture that ages for him.
The picture of Dorian Gray. The picture of Nick Esparza.
That's it right there with Stanley.
Like an 80s vampire.
What if like Stanley like slowly starts becoming a skeleton in that picture?
Oh no. And he's actually not dead.
I wouldn't know if Grandpa Nick looked like that.
Probably. It's just, everyone's a clone. It looks just like you.
I told you I was in the 80s.
Jesus.
That's how I know all the lyrics to the Reflex.
Oh god.
Reflex, flex, 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 flex. I love when you're like at a grocery store, like a song like that starts playing. You're like,
What was playing today at the grocery store? It was,
hey, everybody gonna do the conga.
No.
I remember during Halloween they would play all the Beetlejuice songs at our store.
Even the time the
Yeah.
daylight come and me wanna go.
I like the Jump in the Line song. Okay, I believe you, jump in the line.
Man, they really nerfed melee weapons in Warframe.
I'm surprised they never did anything more with Beetlejuice. I mean, I guess they had a cartoon, but he's like a one. Is he a villain?
Kinda.
Man, it's a good movie though.
This is a good
Like,
movie.
how do you like have a movie that's that good and like not do anything else with it and like that's it?
Because that's Tim Burton for you.
See, I mean, I guess it's a good thing. Like, you don't want to ruin it, but like, even if it's bad, I kind of want to see what happens more.
I mean, it was a complete story. It doesn't need any more.
Beetlejuice could have kept. Well, I guess there's a cartoon. I can't keep saying there could have been more. There's a cartoon.
Yeah.
What about Edward Scissorhands?
Nobody liked that show.
You don't like Edward Scissorhands?
I've never actually sat down and watched all
Oh
of it.
god,
once.
it's such a good movie. I watched it like 3 times at school.
We watched Troy at school one year.
My friend,
No, like the movie Troy with Justin Timberlake.
I believe you. Jump in the line.
Step and turn.
Why is Edward Scissorhands like considered a horror movie? That really bothers me.
It's more like a weird slice of. It's like just odd.
Nothing
mostly.
about that was really horror. Just that his hands are weird. He's like a doll or something.
I don't even know, man.
Like a guy made him out of like plastic and love.
Mostly plastic.
The last thing I was gonna make you is hands. But you already
Why?
made him scissor hands, so why didn't you take the time to make real hands first, buddy? Like, you already made him scissor hands. Why did you make him scissor hands?
You freak.
Edward, I'm having a heart attack. I gotta make you something real fast. Give him mittens.
So was he like a wizard or what?
I don't know. He's like a scientist.
So no one else can make him hands.
Like, why aren't the hands removable? Like, he couldn't sleep in the damn waterbed because his hands were all jacked up, dude. Like, just cut his hands off.
Then he wouldn't have any hands, and he wouldn't have true purpose.
Give him mittens. What are you holding with the scissor hands?
He wouldn't. He cuts hair for a
This is
living.
prop comedy at this point.
He cuts hedges for a living.
He's the barber of Silverall.
It's the demon barber of Fleet Street.
See, I only knew
Thank you
the second part of that. I can't remember the actual name. Was it Sweeney Todd?
Yeah, Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.
Did you ever watch that really bad Tim Burton movie? Was like The vampire dude?
Interview with the Vampire?
No, what's it called? Dark Shadows or something like that.
Nah, I never even heard of
We
it.
went
I
to
don't
the
think.
theater and it was so bad we just left.
Wow. Do you like somebody wanna go home?
Like Johnny Depp was banging this chick and they were flying around the room.
Oh.
Like they're like doing Palpatine swirls. Why does Palpatine make you laugh so much?
Because the absolute madman did a 1080 from a sit down while screeching autistically and killed three
I
people.
don't hate the prequels, and people just hate the prequels. I love the prequels.
It's treason then.
I just like the clones. I don't know. I've always liked the clones. They're my favorites.
The clone troopers.
It really warms my heart that half the clones were like, "Yeah, we're gonna break this like conditioning and not kill the Jedi's."
We're breaking the conditioning. Ah!
But then clones grow up really fast, so they start like getting really old in like the Clone Wars cartoon.
Oh.
I guess it's Rebels, never mind, not Clone Wars. Why is it always the thing with clones? Like the gimmick with clones is they get old fast.
Because they're genetically inferior.
Oh, but you get older fast. I guess you just start falling apart faster.
Because aging is actually the shortening of your telomeres and your cells.
Telomeres? Can I watch it through a
Yeah.
mirror?
Yes. And then if you keep cloning stuff, it like doesn't copy the telomeres. So it kind of makes sense.
But like, why was General Grievous the reason they had droids?
no idea.
Like after Grievous like died, they're like, no more droids.
You know, because he rebelled. You know how many things of Star Wars I've watched, Nick?
The first 5 minutes of Part 4, because I made you watch that, and then we got distracted because
Yeah.
we had Swiss brownies.
Yeah, and then we had like diabetic coma.
Oh
and
God, I
then,
love Swiss brownies. Abyss did that to me too.
what, he eats all of the cream cheese brownies
He got me into those.
like a whore.
I'm gonna talk about only good things about Abyss in this one. Abyss
he
helped me
has-
sneak out that time I ripped my pants at the high school picnic.
What a guy.
That was the worst goddamn day. Thank God I got out of there without getting seen.
I didn't even go to the picnic. I was just like, I'm just going home.
They said
and
we
they
had to
didn't do
go.
anything. Yeah, they said we had to go too, and I just went home.
We just went wandering in the woods the entire time. But the
Like,
problem
I don't want to
was,
sit outside when it's 85 or 90 degrees and humid.
it was hard even leaving because we had Darian with us, and I didn't want her to see the hole in my pants.
Oh, why?
Because she'd fall in love.
Oh.
No, because
Jesus.
one time I saw her pick her nose, and then she wiped it in her hair, and it was really gross. It was that simple to get me away from her. She wiped a booger in her hair. "Ugh."
Where else you gonna put it?
In your nose. In the
Back
tissue.
in.
In a tissue in the bathroom.
Ew, no.
Like a normal human being.
Nah, man. I blow my nose into my sock.
You blow your dick in your sock.
And I wake up in the morning, I'm like, I don't want to get up to go get some toilet paper. And I just grab my sock. It just like fills it up. I'm like,
I don't want to use my palm today. Let's use my sock.
Yeah, just like that.
I'm not finding anything I need again.
Yeah.
I can't get these
That's how it
dailies done.
goes. That's what happens.
That's what happens.
You can get a Moa pet now. It's pretty neat.
I like my list of things Abyss did Nasri was like one thing I can remember right now.
He has an impeccable sense of
Oh,
style.
he brought me Brutal Legend that one time.
Oh, that's
He
pretty
goes,
neat.
"You want to play Brutal Legend?" I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't have it." And then he was at my house in 2 seconds and gave me a copy of it.
He was just sitting outside waiting for you to say, yeah, but I don't have it.
Nobody else plays this game.
I liked it so much I bought 2 copies, you won't.
I think I gave him a copy of Fear.
Ew.
Fear's good.
I've never...
The second
I
one,
tried playing the first one. I just felt too old. I couldn't play it.
well, the second one has her, that little girl, but she's an adult and she's hot.
Oh, and it's totally legal.
She's naked. She's a ghost.
It's totally legal because she's a ghost and also an adult, but
In the third one, like you're a detective and your ghost brother helps you solve crimes.
I thought that was like that other game.
Whisperers.
Perfect Dark or something.
Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah, that's it.
The one we just talked about.
Yeah, I never played,
I bought it for my PS3.
and you hated it.
I couldn't play it. My controller wouldn't let it work. I didn't have the right controller or something. So I bought a game for full price. I guess it was Black Market price. Not Black Market, Black Friday.
Black market price.
I bought a PS3 and I couldn't play it that long. It wasn't that good.
I didn't like the controllers on
The
it. They
controllers
felt cheap.
sucked. I didn't like the HUD. I don't like the HUD on the new Xbox.
Yeah, I feel like after playing PC for so long, I couldn't do a console anymore.
I love the Xbox 360's HUD.
I like the old one that was the blades.
Yeah.
And then they had to come out with that new one that was like super slow.
Super slow. I don't like the new avatars. They're too goofy.
Yeah.
Oh, my Halo Reach beta tester jacket. People still play Halo Reach. It's crazy how many people still play it.
Well,
Apparently, it's like the best Halo game.
the best, the best, the best.
Gotta give you the best, the best, the best, the best to you. I feel like all those games at that time were like the best of the time.
The best, the best, the best.
Gears of War 2, Modern Warfare 2.
That's true.
It feels like people fell off at Gears of War 3. Like people stopped playing it.
I played 3, and that was the only one I ever played.
And whoever says they played 4?
Like, I didn't even know 4 came out.
Was it the Switcher was watching a trailer for the 5th one? They're like, I don't know any of these characters, and I played all the way through 4. Who are these people? Like generic teens is what they look like.
Generic, yeah, in a gritty war drama, that's what I want.
Like, how do you make the original 4 people so memorable, but the new ones are like, who are these people? Who cares about these people?
Because the Coltrane, baby.
Baird and Cole are amazing. We gotta find Maria. Oh god, Dom's crying again.
Where's my wife?
That was a good DLC where they had to go find you had to find the wife and you had to shoot her in the head.
Oh, Jesus. That's traumatic.
He's holding her and she looks pretty, and then he realizes that she actually doesn't look pretty. She's all shriveled up and beaten to death.
Oh.
Marcus, what are we gonna do? We gotta put her down, Dom.
Jesus.
I can't do it, Marcus. You
I
gotta
got
do it for me.
16 argon crystals.
My liquid argon.
The preservative argon.
And then Dom drove his truck into a freaking bomb.
Oh. Rip Dom.
And they start playing Mad World.
Oh. They start playing Jimmy Eat World.
It's Jimmy Eat World. Takes my pain away. Jimmy Eat World ain't ska. I'm the guy who listens to all that crap, so I would know.
Are you sure?
Listen to the old Tony Hawk playlist.
Wow. I just got a key with a Soma Prime part in it. That's going to be worth a lot when it closes again.
You remember Hastings had guidebooks for games that were 10 years old?
Yeah.
I loved that. I was like, this is a Tony Hawk Underground 1 guidebook still here.
Jesus. It's 2016.
Was it World of Warcraft Classic guidebook?
It doesn't even, apply anymore because of the Cataclysm.
I had the guidebook for that. And it was there was little comics in there that were amazing. It's like, a quest is something that you have to do that some guy's too lazy to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
The guy's like, get that book for me. But it's right there. And there was guidebooks for games that had died.
Oh.
Walmart was selling discs for games that were dead servers.
Yeah.
Like Battleborn. There's that store by Target, what's it called, Five Below.
Yeah.
And they have Battleborns there. Everything there's $5 or less.
Oh.
And they just have tons of Battleborn.
I'm sorry for your loss.
But they had amiibos there. I should have bought them. I really wanted them. Did amiibos age well?
No.
Do they work on the new one?
Ooh, I need one more Corrin Prime handle.
I like Corrin.
Corrin Prime.
Did they ever re-release the Wii Fit girl that you could never find?
I don't think so.
I got both the Samuses and I was fine. I don't like Zero Suit Samus. I'm not into that.
Oh.
Why does she have heels?
They're battle heels.
Why does she have heels? I thought that was always an insult when you died in Metroid. I was like, oh, you turn into a girl when you die. I thought it was a joke. Is it sexist?
Maybe.
I was really little playing Super Metroid.
Ooh.
I'm a Goyle. I love how Metroid works. So it's like, hey, you just cleared this zone. Well, it's about to explode. Get the hell out and run all the way back through it.
Hey, you gonna die.
Oh no. So my
Where is
internal battery died on my freaking game.
It's true.
I couldn't play Metroid Fusion no more. Ree.
Ree-hee-hee-hee.
Did you have an Xbox when you were a
Ree-hee-hee.
kid?
No, I had a PlayStation 1.
Who didn't? I think Xbox is on tier with PS2, not PlayStation 1.
That's true.
I remember playing all the demos for it at Hastings. They had that game where you're the cat and you go back in time.
Bubsy the cat.
Bubsy the Time Cat. You won't believe what happens. And I remember when I got PS2, I was just trying to find time splitters at every shop I could.
Oh.
Like I would personally call like little ghetto shops as a kid and go, "Do you have
Yeah.
time splitters?"
Do you have time splitters?
My friend showed it to me. I was like, "This is the most amazing game ever. You can play as the gingerbread man."
Oh, dear bird.
And if you stick like a landmine to someone's face, they like start panicking and start running around with their arms flying in the air.
I mean, I would too.
And at one point, I was in my room playing with just bots and throwing mines at people and screaming curse words. And my dad walked by and said, "You're gonna lose that game if you keep cursing like that." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill you, you bitch! You're such a bitch!" Screaming that. Why was I like that?
Why are you like
It
this?
gave me my adrenaline rush. Yeah, I fucked your mother.
Oh. That's what your mother said last night.
Wait, what?
You have two
wait. Oh. What, so was I doing the banging?
mommies. No.
There's a lot of wrong in that. Well, I guess it wouldn't be wrong if like it was the mother that you got that was like your. So if you have like a lesbian couple of mothers, one of them's not blood related, right?
Yeah? I would hope. You want to get some turbo incest? There you go, right there.
Well, a little at first.
Well, you know, really, why would same-sex incest be illegal? It doesn't, like, create retarded children or anything.
What if you just got like castrated?
Would it be allowed then?
Do you still like feel the same?
What?
Do you get castrated?
I would assume not.
Oh, you don't have the adrenaline rush.
No, not. That comes out of your adrenal gland.
Your picker, but you wouldn't have like the testosterone pumping into you.
Yeah, that would be probably, yeah.
So you're saying that if you have two sisters, they should bang? No. What I'm saying is, you think your two sisters should bang? See? Is that what you're saying, Mason? You saying that would be comfortable with you?
Yeah.
Jesus. What's it gonna do? Make a baby?
I mean, why do you think it's illegal?
No, I'm just saying it's creepy. I'm not saying it's
Yeah,
like,
I know, it's super creepy. But
no, you didn't say it was creepy. You said it was fine just now. You just said it was fine.
from a genetic standpoint, yeah. I mean,
From genetically, I'm okay with this.
I'm pretty much libertarian, Nick. I'm okay with this.
It's okay. I'm a libertarian. Watching,
Bust in with your badge with a snake on it. It's okay. I'm libertarian.
watching scat porn.
It's okay. She got paid to do this.
It's a free market.
I'm a hyper-capitalist.
I'm a hypochondriac. Jesus, that went to a turn. What led to that? Oh, me saying curse words playing times words.
Anarcho-capitalism?
But what if it's two dudes?
Anarcho-capitalism, Nick.
But you could rip up.
You can't have a butt baby, so.
But you could rip up your butthole and you could like, get leaky poops.
Yeah, but that could happen even if it wasn't your brother.
If your mom did it. This is a wonderful podcast. What am I gonna title this one?
Anarcho-capitalism and other strange abnormalities.
What
or
was
something.
what was my last one? It was like it
I don't
was
even know.
let me read it. The title of the last video. Chris Chan, actor, queer bath ghost, and negative buttholes. Remember all three of those things?
We didn't talk about negative buttholes.
Yes,
talked
we
about,
did.
We talked about deleting the concept of buttholes.
Fourth dimensional buttholes.
That sounds right up a business alley.
Well, the other video is called, like, Warframe Power Bottoms in the Lingerie League or something.
Someone's gonna find one of those when they're like, what the hell is this?
Power Bottoms.
Yeah, I've been going to the gym. I got one of those now.
Like, right out the gate, that's what Nate was talking about in the podcast.
I know. Where does the time go?
I'm just gonna pick 3 random things from our chats and make it the title. So, what's the name of this episode?
I don't even know.
Libertarian incest film.
It has to be like anarcho-capitalism, something and something. Always 3.
What else did we talk about today? It's like the recap on Dora. Say it with me. Libertarian incest. Crocodile Lake. Look, it's our familiar.
And the big bridge.
Why did Dora's
The big
babies?
bird.
Why were they superheroes?
I don't know.
Why did they run Blue's Clues into the ground?
Because Steve left.
No.
He did lots of drugs.
No, I'm gonna defend Joe here. The thing that killed Blue's Clues is they made her into a talking puppet.
Oh, God.
That Salt and
That's
Pepper
horrible.
got banged twice and had a baby twice.
Oh,
You remember that shit?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I remember it live on TV. The bang.
oh shit. They're just mixing their elements.
Mixing the spices.
But is salt a spice?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is, totally.
I don't think cinnamon, or maybe cinnamon is.
Oh, baby.
One time I told my mom to make me an apple smoothie.
Limbo Prime. Oh, Graham Prime.
I told my mom to make me an apple smoothie, and she put like 2 cups of cinnamon in that shit. You understand what that tasted like?
Yeah.
It hurt. Cinnamon's hot.
Biggest oof.
The littlest oof. The very hungry oof.
Just had a Limbo Prime chassis and a Graham Prime handle drop, please.
Mason, how did it feel to be the whore that read all the books that you gotta go to the zoo
What?
in like elementary school?
I probably didn't.
Well, that you said you and Madison did.
No, we read a lot, but we never went to the zoo.
I thought you won because you were the best reader.
No, Madison read more than I did.
I thought you went to like some guy's farm.
No, I never actually did that. I didn't get 1,000 AR points. I spent them on other things.
You went to the Neverland Ranch.
I don't like to talk about it.
You gotta crack the book once and you get to come in here. Why does Michael Jackson sound like that?
Why does he sound like a dude, bro?
Just crack the book, kid. Get in here. Get in my van.
Get in here, you friggin' kid.
Get in my van. Take me to Astro's grave.
Ooh.
Astro. Who?
What he said that was?
Drop those bloomers.
Oh, Jesus.
These are my mother's.
These are my mother's.
Your kid's great.
It's a blouse.
Dressed in drag at the Neverland Ranch. He'll
Dressed
never
like a
find me
what?
dressed in drag at the Neverland Ranch, so he can't get you.
Jesus.
He'll never find me.
He was innocent. They tried to frame him.
More like in $1. I love these horrible childhood stories of Mason getting molested by Michael Jackson.
Why does this keep happening?
Have it 3 times. I gotta stop reading these books, but it's like cocaine.
Hey, a good book. I love good books.
I gotta put my dick in a good book.
Oh, that would hurt. Get paper
What
cut.
are you sliding against the edge for?
Ew. No, if you like, open it, slam it closed, try to pull it out, you're like, oh god, paper cut.
Not the nose in the book.
Oh.
The ball in the book.
No. And it's like one of those big math books that you can slam really hard.
A reading hobo. It's like the most easiest joke that kids would always say when we watch Reading Rainbow.
What?
He's a reading homo.
Oh.
Butterfly in the sky. I can fly so as his hair. Get a book. It's in a book. A reading book. I can do anything. I feel like if I watch that now, I get shivers.
Why?
The Reading Rainbow theme. I remember we watched like a Magic School Bus in junior year of high school.
Yeah, everyone starts singing along. Except for the children that have no childhood.
So the seniors I hung out with were always those like super hype, I love school seniors. And like when I was there, none of us were like that.
Yeah.
Did you know anybody who loved being a senior?
Only the super popular kids.
So did you know anybody?
Yeah.
I hung
Dude,
out
you
with,
realize that all of like the super popular kids, all the preppy kids are from my neighborhood?
I was friends with lots of seniors, dude, because of photography. And then they all left.
And all you had left was me. Only me.
But like, I felt like a kid because they were like sophomore. I was a sophomore, they were juniors, and I was like, I feel like a little kid. They're a year older than you. It's like fifth graders when you're a fourth grader. Like they're 1 year older than you. You're all stupid idiots.
Yeah, but that's 1/8 of your entire lifespan. So.
Seniors are idiots.
Yeah, they are.
They're still little mopey kids. Like
Uh-huh. No, they can just drive.
that kid I was messing with was a senior. Like I can't believe he was a senior.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, I guess he was doing all the little furry shit. That's what happens.
Nah, that's what happens. Ooh, my team's leaving me behind.
Remember that one like furry kid that shot himself in the face at our school?
No.
That really happened. There was this kid, and he like got picked on a lot, so he ate a shotgun.
Oh, I thought that happened on our
And then like people linked his like Facebook, and like his stuff was like weird, like mixtures of Halo and furry stuff.
Ugh.
Yeah, I was like, yeah,
Yeah, not feeling too bad.
yeah, buddy. I don't think you're gonna survive very long in the deep south. I don't know if Texas counts as the deep south.
Technically not.
We're kind of like a
Deep
more.
South is like Mississippi, Louisiana, Arkansas,
People are actually really nice in Texas.
Georgia. Yeah, they are.
Like I've never really seen like a dick that wasn't like a super trashy person. I mean Dallas is kind of shitty.
Dallas is a liberal
Why
cesspool.
are they so mean over there?
They hate the white man.
Going into the stores in Dallas, like I'm not sure what it was a guy and what was a girl, and I'm not being mean. I wasn't sure.
Not even memeing, just legit.
Like there was this like super gigantic, like taller than me, dragged person walking around
Oh.
in the mall. I was like, dude. But I was like, you sure talk to that chick? But what if it actually was a chick though? I would feel really bad.
Yeah, like so. Bring out, post up. What?
God, dude.
What?
Someone said baby dude. What? Say what again?
Just like a perfectly nice woman, and you just insulted her like that.
My future wife.
Our children will be 7 feet tall
We gotta
at
go.
birth.
We gotta go to that arcade in Dallas. though. There's like a.
I love the Grapevine Arcade, man.
Is that the one you're talking about?
The 2-story one?
No.
Oh.
There's a one in the mall. If you go in the back part of it, it's like a stereotypical Japanese arcade.
Oh!
Like they have like the little karaoke rooms, and they have like the fighting games where on both sides you sit to play.
Yeah, boy.
Like I was like, oh my lord, dude, it's amazing. They have like tons of those drum games that you always see in like animes.
Ozu. Not Ozu, what's it called? Beat Mania.
My sister goes like every month.
Well, why does she go every month and you don't?
She's an adult.
Are you saying you're not?
Mason,
Yeah.
I haven't worked in 2 years.
Hey, you gotta work on that.
Mason,
Yeah?
yeah,
Working on
I
it.
wonder if my physical therapy and my anxiety were just pushing off
What?
distractions.
For what?
Well, I didn't work that 1 year because of my back,
Uh-huh.
and then I didn't work this year because I didn't want to. And now I
Is that
have
a-
anxiety. But the anxiety started because that one time leaving your house after we watched that movie.
What's up with that?
After we watched that satanic movie.
You mean Baskin?
Was that what it's called?
The Turkish one?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Baskin.
that's what did it.
The movie Baskin did it.
No, I was like sitting in my
The
car.
creepy bald man.
I was sitting in the intersection by the KFC in the dark in my car in the middle lane. I was just like, I can't get out of this car right now, and I just panicked. And that's what triggered me. I was like, why would it do that?
I don't know.
And I'm
Are you
stuck.
repressing memories?
My grandma was like, you hit somebody with a car, and she was like, no, I didn't.
Mio, this is an interrogation.
I did hit a cat one time leaving your house.
Maybe that was it.
I feel so bad, dude. That cat ran into my car. I was like, why would you do that? I said, clunk,
And then you
clunk.
just kept going.
Well, it was on that big bridge, like, with the train underneath
Yeah.
it. I was like, I can't go back.
You gotta go back and put a bullet in it.
In it, on it. Poor cat. We have lots of cats in front of our house now.
Oh.
My dad names them all.
This is Chavo.
Oh god, I haven't named one Chavo yet. I haven't asked him if I can name one yet. We have Gray and we have Salem.
Your aunt may not like it if you name a cat Chavo.
Chavo the cat. Chavo the cat. Oh yeah, but she's not a close aunt, so it's fine.
No. So it's alright if I insult her. Insult their dead child.
Like she was too big to have the baby because she was like a freaking massive chick.
Jesus.
Like the baby could not, or only she would have survived. Because I have like, I don't know if they're my great aunts. My great aunt and her husband live in this house, and then her three like daughters live in this little back shed. He was weird. And then I remember one time they used to have a brother that lived there, and they really don't have a room. Like he was like living in a room that was also the hallway, so people just walk through it.
No.
And then like, Nick, just watch TV in there, and they sat me in there, and there's like Playboy magazines everywhere.
Oh.
You shouldn't leave me in here.
Kinker.
No, I didn't touch them. I was terrified to get in trouble.
I was terrified to touch the mattress.
Stuck to it.
It's like a fly trap. If you were reincarnated as an insect, you would be a fly that gets stuck in a fly trap and says "re."
I hate that neighborhood though, because anywhere you walk, you could step in cat shit.
Yeah.
My grandma was driving me to my like what's it called inauguration. Was it the first like the thing that gets you ready for college?
Your bar mitzvah,
What's it called when you get ready for college?
the tour and stuff.
No, like they just tell you what's going on. I forget the word.
Orientation.
Orientation, sexual orientation. And
When is the sexual orientation? And they're like, this guy is gonna do good.
I was
here.
all nicely dressed with some brand new tennis shoes, and then I walked to my grandma's car through some leaves, and a big glob of cat shit on the bottom of my foot.
Yep.
Didn't realize till I sat down on that big like freaking horseshoe-shaped table,
And it's
and I was like,
stinky.
"What is that smell?" Oh Lord. That's one of the things I don't like cats for.
I mean, dogs do the same
Yeah,
thing.
but their poop gets all dried up really easy because they lay it out in the sun.
Ew.
They're still out there. My old dog poops.
Ew. They're fossils.
Oh boy, I lost 2 dogs in my lifetime. Did I ever find them?
No. Who are you asking?
Myself.
Oh.
Then I told my pops I lost 100 pounds, and he said, "Did you ever find it?" That's a little joke.
Based Bob.
I love that you know that we're talking about Christian.
I can just tell by that voice that you do.
Bob. God bless.
He's an angel in heaven now.
He's the only one there. No one else is worthy enough.
It's true.
Bob,
No one
was
else had
pure.
to put up with his just sin.
Bob tried
Bob.
so hard. And he got so
He
far.
got so far.
In the end, his son's a tranny. He was
So he
fighting
says
to
in
his
the end,
last
nothing
breath.
matters. Son, take those stamps. Add to the collection.
I'm gonna make an AMV of Bob.
Do it before you get bored. Do it.
Man, he was trying so hard. How do you live like that? Oh my god, I could make one more lawyer. I made a doctor, a lawyer, now I'm gonna make the president.
Doctor, lawyer, and then an engineer.
He was
My dream.
He was an engineer.
Oh. He's supposed to be a man after Bob's own heart. And he's after his own colon instead.
Without Bob, you wouldn't have the plastic for the bottles in your keyboard. I mixed two things up there. Hope you don't mind.
Okay.
The bottles in your keyboard. The plastic in your keyboard. Like, he designed some molding machine for, like, plastic.
Actually, it's a very ubiquitous product. Like, seriously,
so, Chris, what have you done with your life? Well, my dad did this.
I think close enough.
Here's a job. I used to have a job at Cutlow Cutleries.
That's not a job. That's a pyramid scheme.
What is that selling something like that?
It's basically you buy knives from one big distributor and then you have to sell them, but you have to carry the burden of the actual cost of everything on you. So if you don't sell them, you lose your money, basically.
So was Chris going door to door selling things?
Supposedly.
You should try on these knives.
Try on these knives.
They're throwing them at people like Dio.
Whoosh, whoosh.
It's
useless, 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 useless.
He sounds like a nerd. See, they were trying to get Christian into JoJo and he won't do it.
Because he thinks it's gay.
It's toxic masculinity. I love that's a thing now. The betas will rule. I'm still waiting for the countdown for Barb. Can Stan Lee take Barb with him? No, we'll have the Forever Alone saga. Hear what I said?
No.
Chris Chan Forever Alone saga.
Forever Alone, baloney tongue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Kinda. Who will feed him?
No one.
How long? There's a dead dog in the road. Should have looked both ways.
Burgers tonight.
Did you ever find him?
We're having burgers tonight.
This dog lost his life. Did you ever find him? Burgers tonight. So, Chris, what can you cook? Well, I cook TV dinners.
It's not cooking.
I can make you a nice bowl of water.
And
some risotto. Risotto.
Risotto. What?
Risotto.
How can you be so... just have your own memes about you? How does that even happen?
Vanilla, hot, spicy baby.
Because normally memes are just about like a character and idea, but they're just about him.
We usually quotes memes, so how can you make new memes?
Oh Lord, my back itches. Where's my back scratcher?
There's a giant spider on you.
No, I use that safety cutter I always have as a back scratcher, which really...
Oh, you mean toe knives?
Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, that has to be part of the title, back scratching.
Name an item you groom yourself with. Toe knives. Toe knives. I love that episode of Philadelphia. An animal that we eat that doesn't eat us. Pig. Whoa, I gotta stop you there. I've actually seen a pig eat a guy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how you get rid of bodies in the mob.
That's how I did it in freaking The Silence of the Lambs.
Yep.
The scariest thing you can think of. The Nightman.
What? Where they like rig the survey?
He was in the survey, he didn't know till the last round. With animals that we eat that don't eat us. Dragons. Ding.
What?
They eat treasure, but they don't eat people.
No, they eat people.
Dragons. What was the other one? Oh, it was things you groom yourself with. A bride.
Oh, we have the same relic.
I love how illiterate he is in the show. Dude, you think there's pirates behind that door? Which door? I see a door labeled private. They were in a North Korean restaurant. And the lady looked like Kim Jong, what's his name? Not Un, but the other one.
Kim Jong-il.
The dad.
Yeah, it's Kim Jong-il. Or Kill Sung. That was the grandfather.
They're all psychopaths who murdered people.
Yeah.
I mean, has Un killed anybody? Well, I mean, I guess now he has.
He's made people the Stalin disappearing act.
I like how people are like, "Don't make peace with them, Trump. You're an idiot."
I know, it's like, don't bring peace to Korea. What? No.
Even if he did do that and made peace, people would still give him shit for it and they wouldn't get an award, like Obama.
Yeah. Oh my! Why is my alarm? Oh, it's time to wake up. That's why.
Only a racist like you could do this.
Nick, it's time to wake up.
Oh no.
It's time to wake up, Nick. We've been trying to reach you, Nick. It's time to wake up.
Even if he took one scoop, they'd still give him shit.
3 scoops next.
I want to see Trump with a wacky pile of, like, ice cream scoops. Trump,
what is it? 2 scoops, 2 terms, deal with it.
I love those calendars and books in them. They're like, years left of Trump. 4.
Try 8.
Where's the expansion pack?
Yeah.
You know, I haven't heard anything big happen to Trump in a few weeks, so I guess it's gonna happen tomorrow.
A few days, yeah. It's because the midterms are the big thing right now.
They're over, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're still like trying to, steal the ballots in Florida and Arizona. So.
I mean, steal the ballots.
They literally found 50,000 extra ballots that would flip the state.
What do you mean they found?
Yeah, they found.
Who?
The Democrats.
We wrote these up. I mean, we found these.
And they won't let anyone into the ballot counting room.
Can you see who voted, though? Like, can you see, like, attach a vote to those people?
No, you can't, legally. But you're supposed to be able to do it within full view of everyone and count them, and they're like, recount them. And they're like, no, you can't come in.
Oh,
and it's like, oh, man, they cheated.
Didn't Florida win, though? Like, they were like, they had the exact same thing going on with freaking Texas. Like, everyone thought the Democrat was going to win.
No.
How much money Beto put in for freaking to win? Like, put all his ads in?
Oh, my God, I had to work half of them. Like, you don't know how much money they spend on mail.
Dude,
oh my
he put
God.
tons of money. He was on all these talk shows. Ellen, Colbert, freaking Bill Maher, and then he lost, and they're like, he should still run for president.
Can't even win.
I kept seeing the ads on Hulu, and I didn't see any for Cruz. The only ad I saw was like, Ted Cruz wants to put babies in cages.
Everybody knows that Lion Ted is the incumbent.
And then the other side wins. It's like Trump. It's like, oh, Trump's going to lose, and then he wins because people who don't say they were going to vote for him vote for him.
Argonne cluster.
It's weird if you look at the map of like the votes who won. Like the big cities are like the blue spots, and then everything else is red.
Like the entire country is red. It's just like because there's 15 million people living in cities.
But these are like the eyes of the world. Like this is what you see on TV. These big spots.
Yeah, it's exactly.
But like the everyday man is like this red zone.
Mm-hmm.
It's for loading and unloading.
Only.
Oh boy, play a match with a friend again. Thank you, Fortnite. I don't have any. Oh boy, get top 6 in squads. I don't have any.
Don't have any top 6s.
Only tops.
Oh. Is that a good thing?
Is this still a company? The cards. Did I ever tell you the story of how my parents upset me by buying me Garbage Pail Kids?
Oh no.
They were like, Nick, if you do good and get 100 on your spelling test, you're going to get a fresh new pack of Pokemon cards. I was like,
so then you did real bad because they were garbage cards.
And I got 100. And my mom was holding her hands together going, guess what I got? She was like, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Garbage Pail. And they scared the shit out of me.
Magic the Gathering, boo!
My dad has some like beta Magic the Gathering cards that are worth a lot.
Does he have a Black Lotus?
I don't know. It's like the guy who was making the game was like handing it out.
Yeah, I've heard about him. If he has a beta Black Lotus, that's worth like 10 grand.
The rats probably have them.
Or no, it's not beta, it's the first edition Black Lotus. With the white border around it, I believe.
It's true. Remember when spelling tests were a big thing?
Yeah.
I remember I could spell daughter and everyone was like, Nick, you're a genius. Now look where I'm at.
Now look where I'm at, a failure. Objective failure, living in my parents' house.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be mean.
Oh.
I was just yanking the chain.
You're gonna say what internet says to me every 2 seconds.
Oh no.
Nick, you had 2 jobs right out of high school. Why couldn't you keep it up?
Nick, that's schizophrenia.
Negative schizophrenia.
Inverted schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia is really positive. I thought schizophrenia was just neutral.
What?
I thought schizophrenia would be neutral.
Chaotic neutral. It kind of is, I think.
I was like so hyped to get a job in high school.
Why?
I wanted money.
You know how much money I made working at the snow cone stand?
Nothing.
Enough to pay my gas to drive there.
Well, dude, like, all the money I made in the first 2 jobs, I used all for college. And then what I do in college? Nothing.
You mean you got a degree, so...
I know how to make little thingies for this podcast that has no views.
Hey, you should start marketing it, get your sound quality up, learn how to edit sound real well.
I can't.
And then YouTube can be a failure like half the people on YouTube.
It's true. You know, I'm just doing this because I want to have them for later. I like watching the old videos of like the lunchroom and going,
After I die, you can reminisce.
I'll get Blindess.
Never say that again.
Choo you.
After I die in my tragic boating accident where all my guns win.
I was thinking more of like an ATV accident.
Yeah, I'm pretty safe on the 4-wheelers.
Too top heavy.
Oh no!
I like we're just like walking miles to the frickin' your land and you just drive up, beep beep. We just do it out here.
What are you doing?
Like Matt was gone all day shooting things.
Yeah. That's what Lee did too. I like fell asleep in the cabin and I can just every once in a while hear just bang. I'm like, oh there you go.
Oh yeah, when your dad gets up in the morning and starts shooting.
He does it with the door open on purpose to wake us up. It doesn't work for me though. I just roll over and plug one of my ears and I can't hear it anymore.
Plug one of my butts.
Yeah, one of them.
Just one of them though. I don't want to be deaf.
It's true. One of my headbutts. You mean your ear?
Mason?
Yeah?
You don't even know what you said.
Oh.
Hey, I got an SMG. I gotta get a kill with it.
A smugger?
I forgot I had a Green Bay Packers skin. Like, you have the chicks with gigantic butts in these football outfits.
Good.
Good thickies. Good fundamentals.
The thicky, sticky wiki.
There's little trails you can put on your character when you're falling out of the sky. And one's toilet paper. So this guy made his outfit the Browns. That's great. And then I saw the Brazilian guy again. And that 4chan thread.
Did you say something to him today?
The fucking Brazilians, man. You can tell it's him because he has the same emblem every time. And he always has like the little, what's it called? Soccer emotes. You know Americans like soccer too.
No, they don't. Not real ones. Real Americans like football.
Do. Now he's gonna find my podcast and kill me.
Skedaddle, skedoodle.
I'm gonna cut your doodle.
I'm gonna cut your doodle.
I remember we were playing VR chat. We were screaming that into the mic, throwing pillows at each other.
Sounds pretty gay.
And then we threw a pillow so hard it would like glitch your body into the wall. There was a map that was like a hotel room, and if you hit the ceiling fan, your hand was gushing blood.
I mean, that's what happens.
Why would you program that in?
Because it's funny.
The ceiling just bled. It's weird, like those friends, I was having a good time with them. I never talked to them ever again. Gotta stop playing VR chat. It's how Second Life was. I had that one chick I talked to.
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I'm done with this shit now.
That one chick that was probably a man.
She was a chick.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Did you ever get pics?
I mean, she was close enough. I wouldn't care.
Oh. What?
What? No, I mean.
What?
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 What? You crazy, man. You crazy.
I never said that. I never said that.
So what? Exactly. Repressed Second Life memories.
96.5.
I just had to see what that was like because I saw videos about like how weird it was. I have to see this.
It's pretty weird.
I think 4chan actually maybe do it. They're like, hey, look what we're doing over here in freaking Second Life.
Look at this wackiness going on.
And some guy was like, hey man, you want a free pony skin? I'll give you one. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I had a fizz.
Mm-hmm.
It was familiar.
Oh no.
Skediggle, skedaggle, look at that nagger.
People that annoy you.
He's black!
Eddie's black.
We should go look up Eddie and add him to the podcast.
Eddie.
He could be like that black guy from Ghostbusters. Was it Wildcard? What are they saying in Philadelphia? You always have to have the muscle, the leader, the brains, and the wild card.
Token black man.
So he cuts the brake line in the van and jumps at the back and goes, "Wild card, bitches!"
That's pretty wild card.
The car is filled with jugs of gasoline.
It's pretty wild.
And then in another episode, he does it again, and they go, "You fixed the brakes, right?" "Yeah, I fixed the brakes." "Okay, then let's drive off without him." Wild card.
Cutting a brake line is also like almost as hilarious as some of the other things I've heard.
So what was that? Was that the wild card?
You're just a weirdo.
Abyss says, "Oh, it's the looks. It's the looks." I think Lee would be the muscle, Abyss would be the looks, you would be the brains, and I would be the wild card.
Why is that?
Why not?
I don't know.
I'm the looks because I'm Mason.
Yeah, it's true. I'm all four at the same time.
Don't you know freaking Bill Clinton? What's it? What am I thinking of? Benjamin Franklin was the looks.
It's true. Benjamin Franklin was a ladies' man. I'm not even
He was.
joking.
Have you seen that one show where it's like on AMC, like the Founding Fathers, and the guy who plays Hank in Breaking Bad's Benjamin Franklin?
That is amazing.
Jesus Christ, Marie. They're Americans.
Jesus Christ, it's central banking.
People still watch Saul?
Oh, I need to watch the new season.
I am not even... After I watched someone's knee get kicked backwards, I wasn't okay. That's how you started a show? Oh, Lord.
Freaking Tuco, man.
Tuco, why not Tuco? I love that brought back Tuco.
Tuco was like the best character,
but
man.
On My Name is Earl, he's a good guy. He's like the most innocent guy in My Name is Earl. I'm like, what the hell?
I just can't see him not being a psychopath.
I was like, that's the guy from My Name is Earl.
That's the guy from Breaking Bad.
I love the guy who plays Huel. I've been watching his comedy.
Huel.
And then he was on Philadelphia. His name was like Muddy something. He's like a comedian that makes diarrhea jokes.
Oh.
Huel's Rules. That's what it's called. Did Huel ever get out of that room?
No, he's still there.
Oh, fat skeleton. I like the picture of him with the ponies laying down.
Oh yeah, on the pile of money. We gotta do it just this once.
The Darth Maul smile.
Telling you, man, we could take this money, go off to Mexico, never be seen again.
I like how afraid they were of Walter they wouldn't do it.
That's bad. Like, I don't know, man. It's like $100 million on a pallet in cash.
That show ended great. It's just a downhill slope of a show. Like, oh.
And then it matched up with that song, what's it called?
Baby Blue.
El Paso by Marty Robbins.
Oh yeah. But like there's no going back after each episode. It's like, well, it's gone down.
Oh god.
Like you're just like losing grip and you're falling.
Yeah. It's just like the death throes of a drug kingpin. Beautiful.
Is The Sopranos like that?
The Sopranos is like people start dying in the last season, dude. Like every episode they start killing main characters.
I never touched it. What about Big Pussy?
I stopped watching season 5, episode 3 because my DVD rep of my dad's DVDs was messed up.
What about Big Pussy?
So I couldn't watch it. He got shot on a boat.
Not Big Pussy. Tony.
Tony.
Someone's building next to me!
Hey, Boney. Hey, Peter from The Sopranos.
Oh, Zack and Cody. I am Peter from Zack and Cody. He's trying to trap me and put traps around me. It's not okay. Hey, Boney. We're gonna kiss, boy? You wanna kiss? Oh my god, another person's fighting. Quickie kiss it. Quickie kiss it. Oh god. Those are beams in the PM. You ever sing that song at work?
I think about it.
Like all
Every
these
time I walk to the bathroom, I'm like,
all these songs are from something.
yeah, where's that from?
I'll
like,
never tell you
Pepto-Bismol?
until you're watching it on TV randomly.
What the hell?
Your sister's gonna be randomly watching the show it's from, and you're gonna be like, "Oh my god, it's from that."
Okay, she asked me the other day. She said she had a
Which one?
patient
Okay.
at work, and she said he was calling the driver of the ambulance
Big man.
Carl. And they're like, "Why are you calling her Carl?" I'm like, "Because he's the driver. She's the driver." Is that from like Fresh Prince or something?
I don't know. I haven't watched Fresh Prince.
Because I thought Carlton was like their limo driver.
Was he losing his shit?
No, he was just kind of chilling.
What if another thing that freaked me out? Maybe he's watching that freaking ambulance show.
Oh, like first 5.
It was like live ambulance videos, and like
yeah,
this person got hit by a truck and got bit in half. Like, oh.
Yeah, those are pretty gnarly.
Like, oh god.
She said she had a 37-year-old die on her the other day. I'm like, oh.
What? Of what?
I don't know.
Like, there was this like old lady who died in the show, and like her husband was like, "She was a fine old bird. I'm gonna miss her." Like, it was nothing. Like, he knew it was gonna happen soon.
I mean, it probably did.
I'm like, oh god, that's so sad, dude. Like, you're just like waiting for your spouse to die at that point.
Yeah,
Like, sir, I don't think I'm gonna be able to bring her back to life tonight. He's like, okay. I'm like, oh my god, dude, I could not hear that.
He's already accepted it.
Like, that's just so scary.
Nick, have you not internalized the concept of everyone dies yet?
Yeah, I have, but like, just like actually seeing like someone's real reaction to that, like, it wasn't like, oh god, she's going. It's just like, well, she's gone. She's gone forever. That's it. The guy just said that's it. Like, oh, that was a real person.
What are you gonna do?
But then I'd think to myself, is this show even real though? It could be fake.
No, it's pretty real.
You don't know the show I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. It's on like A&E, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it before. I'm getting so much argon.
He's a fine old bird.
It's true.
I want to call my wife a bird.
What about a ladybird?
No. She was a saint.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Nancy Reagan.
People like talk shit about Nancy Reagan when she died. No, it was Barbara
Why?
Bush. Sorry, it was Barbara Bush.
Why?
She did something. I forget why people didn't like Nancy Reagan.
Oh, she killed a man. That's right.
No, not that. No, that was that wasn't Barbara Bush, was it?
Barbara Bush killed a man.
That was Bush's wife that killed someone, I think.
Yeah, that's I thought that was Barbara.
His mom.
Oh, who's his wife? Nancy. No,
That's Reagan. My wife Nancy.
My knife, Nancy.
She still hears me talking throughout the halls. Nancy, come with me to Republican heaven.
Ronald Reagan, that's right. It's me, the best president.
He's pretty good.
Have you ever seen the American Dad episode where he goes to heaven and Ronald Reagan's waiting for him?
That's Boondocks.
Oh, maybe it was. Welcome to White Heaven.
Praise white God.
Praise white Jesus. I love that show.
It's pretty good. I was watching an episode of Squid. Did you see that picture I sent you of Squidbillies?
Yes.
Look like the Millers.
It was.
It came out before.
That was prophetic.
What was I gonna say? Oh, there's an episode of Squidbillies, and they're in prison, and the super jail guys are in there.
Like the warden and the.
It was those two. It was like that gay couple.
Oh, you mean the alien twins that are weird?
No, not them. There's like a white guy and a black guy, and they're like a couple.
Oh, the big black guy that's always like. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I like the bird guy. No, I like the fire guy. What's his name?
Like the guy that's on fire?
No,
or...
he's like a charred body, and he walks around. He takes care of that little cancer girl.
Oh. You mean Sanser?
What a douchebag. He's telling me to take the L. Sanser. How did that show have a heartwarming episode?
Which one?
Super Jail.
Because it's weird.
Like, on the third episode, it's like, oh, heartwarming. What the hell? Like there was like a kill count between Metalocalypse and that, and they won by like a lot more than Metalocalypse.
Won by like a couple of million.
I like the one where they go to like this Christian mosh pit, and the guy dies off the stage and gets impaled.
Oh, is that like a reference to Vlad the Impaler or something?
I don't know. I think he was more about the butt.
Well, threw the butt out the mouth.
What a dick, dude. I mean, I think wasn't he actually like a hero to like their people?
I mean, yeah, he was kind of like a conqueror that, you know. He was just really, really hated some people.
But just don't mess with people's buttholes, dude. Come on.
This man, the butthole is sacred.
Let the butthole alone. Don't put in their buttholes.
Where would you rather go if you're impaling someone?
Just kill them, dude. This watermelon smash their head.
Jesus. Like an episode on a Japanese beach.
Or sledge.
Meaty whack, both laugh. Or meaty whack, both chuckle.
Impale their bodies after you did, so they think you impaled them while they're alive.
That would be showing mercy to your enemies.
I just wanted my 20-sided dice back. He'd make that sound.
Oh no, Vlad's getting all heated up again.
He's getting heavy with the boys.
He's getting freaky.
Let's go to your butthole.
Oh Jesus!
It's like a super gay guy.
Vlad, why?
You want to run my disco stick? You dirty Polacks. Who's he fighting? Were they the Polacks?
I thought it was like the Romanians. Or something.
They are the Romanians.
Oh, okay, then it's like the Turks then.
I'm just doing it to these dirty Romanians. We are the Romanians. Oh.
Oh. I'm just doing it to you.
Owie. His butt. Owie. This is getting really weird, Mason.
Yeah.
This is going to be the first 3-hour podcast. Cut my life into pieces. I'm playing Fortnite on freaking autopilot.
I'm sorry. I got 1,000 kills in that game. Nice.
In Fortnite, you're great.
18 Argon.
Mason, you're great.
Thanks.
You're great, Mason.
100,000 credits.
Wait, am I recording this or am I actually streaming this?
I don't know. Who knows?
I actually gotta start cutting this up if I do that. I can make a good intro. I'm looking for song request for the intro. Anybody watching this, you get first dibs.
just add that to the intro.
We're
talking about Vlad.
I gotta do all the Nate lines. Don't like that. That's gonna be the Nate exclusive one though.
Don't like that. We're having a podcast. Don't like that.
And you're invited.
Oh.
I'm fighting with only 14 bullets. Why am I doing this?
Because you're a madman.
I attacked somebody just now with only that many bullets.
You're an absolute madman.
Like that title. I'm being hit. I'm just a packer.
Fudge prick.
You don't even know. There's someone behind me. I heard their clank.
I heard the clickety clack.
Pokeball.
Down the track.
I heard a clankety clank. Someone's trying to hit me with a pickaxe. There he is.
Clack down the
He
track.
killed me.
Rip.
Ripperoni the pepperoni. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last result. Constipation. No pooping.
No.
I'm so close to getting my tomato girl. I can almost taste it.
I'm so close.
I like saying this kind of stuff that like mark time in the podcast. Because I watch the old ones and I go, you know this is coming out soon, and it already came out.
Oh.
What was it? It was like some scan or something in Fortnite. I was like, yeah, it's coming out tomorrow. And now I already have it. Past Nick was hyped and future Nick is bored with it.
I got 391 void traces. Nice.
I was watching this video about like stuff Nickelodeon almost did that they didn't do.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, Cat Dog was going to be a book where this dude was a superhero with a cat and a dog head.
Oh.
And then there was like Arnold was gonna have this chick that lived at his house that was like a sexual predator.
Oh.
K. Nice.
Nice.
Nice, Arnold. Nice. You're getting it. You're dressed up like a banana. You're dressed up like a nanner.
Da 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 banana.
Nano phone. Nick and Mason podcast, The Boys Room.
Smoke it in the boys' room.
Remember that, Jim?
No.
You're dead, Jim. You're dead, Jim. I think we should get a very special guest in this chat. You know who it should be?
I don't.
Yankee.
Oh, Jesus. It's like super deep Morgan Freeman voice.
He'll come out like a wrestler who's been gone for like years and start just clotheslining everybody in the ring.
Yeah.
I like how wrestling is based off adrenaline whenever they like, get like a freaking super tag or something.
Yeah.
Like if your partner's out in the ring getting his ass kicked for a long time and he barely is able to make it to you to get the tag off, you run out there and you start taking everybody over.
Oh.
Start flipping them over your shoulder.
Okay. Old Salty Beard has joined the squad. Born Sinner XX94. Jesus.
What an edgy number, 94.
Guy's old.
Born Sinner. Was he Catholic? Get it?
Yeah.
Get it, Mason?
No.
Because you're born with original sin because somebody had to eat a damn fruit.
Mm-hmm.
We're Adam and Eve Jews. Oh boy, it's time for some maple story.
The story of a maple leaf.
I gotta go pee real bad.
Go pee, Nick.
I don't want to go to pee in a cup again.
I find it very stressful.
Because you leave your door open. And that's, I guess, what I'm doing. Just zooms into her face like that little stick figure guy. When I hear how loud I can pee. I got a duck bill.
Sounds like someone just like dumping out a pitcher of water.
It's a duck bill. There's no good Battlefield games, Mason. Oh, I think I might get Black Ops for Christmas.
Blops.
I just want to play it.
Everyone at work is playing it. I'm like, that sounds kind of
It got 9.5 in the rating.
Yeah, well, you can buy those.
Votes?
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. But Red Dead got a 10.
I want to play Red Dead.
I kind of want to play it, but I don't want to play it because it's going to take forever to download, and I'll get bored of it, and I'll attempt to undownload it to make room.
Just get a bigger hard drive, Nick.
No. Get a soft drive.
You can put 2 hard drives in your computer,
Don't you want Soul Calibur?
Yeah, I do, but I don't have enough money to buy it right now. Because my car payment's kind of expensive.
Don't you want to play the sexy Android?
Except my mother is very nice, and she's giving me some money for Christmas.
Some sexy androids?
Yeah, I know. Wait, who?
Nier Automata?
I love sexy androids. I love 2B and A2.
You gonna play as the boy one?
No! Man, what I can do.
Where are you, God? Explain this
God
to me.
is dead.
You left us with this. You're like holding the disc up to the sky. What is this?
Ave Maria!
And then Lightning Bolt hits the disc and you get the best character ever made.
Yeah. Me.
Bowsette.
On Soul Calibur. That would be amazing.
I saw this Bowsette animation. It was like the weirdest looking shit. I'm like, this is not okay.
And it was super sexual.
No, then it would have been okay.
It was innocent.
In every way. Ooh, cha-cha for one side.
Didn't even have any cleavage.
Didn't have any cleavage. Is that a term?
I don't know.
Like when a chick wears like really low underwear.
I don't think so, Tim.
I'm gonna make this a thing though. Clittage.
This isn't what I like.
This isn't what I like. My character just said that.
Don't like that.
This isn't what I like. I'm gonna run me so hard. You gonna have your phone ringing during the entire freaking podcast?
Yeah. I set my alarm so I wake up on time on the weekends.
You wake up in a coffin.
I'm gonna like bury you alive one day, and you're gonna wake up in a coffin, and you're like, "Oh God, it's happening."
And then I'm gonna be coughing and then covered in berries.
What?
Raspberries.
Why would you, what?
Because you buried me.
Oh. Nick, remember this one day.
Come.
You will die by my hand.
Come, sail away. But what if, like, you're gonna die with my hand, and then you die before you could kill me, but your hand's alive and tries to kill me?
Like idle hands, yeah.
Like idle hands, and the hand grabs that chick's tit,
No.
and then stabs Seth Green in the head with a bong.
Yeah.
I remember watching that on TV as a kid, and I shouldn't have watched that. It was on Sci-Fi. Let me get a handful of these tits. I'm skeevy Nick. I'm regular Nick. Get it? Bring me all the children that can clear CCOM.
Bring me all the children that can clear a landmine field.
Oh, just throw them in there.
Yeah.
They love it.
The kids will love it.
I love my avatar in this game. I have a bully head.
Prepare to get bullied, nerds.
You think that would actually like hurt people's feelings if you went to like a freaking protest with a bully head?
Just it says bully on it.
Certified bully. I'm gonna wear a t-shirt with a skull, a black shirt with a skull on it.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do.
Holding a skateboard and a bat.
Everybody knows.
And playing violent games like Turok and Angry Birds Space.
Angry Birds Space. Jesus, it's
The
unstoppable.
most violent game. That game was hard.
like, what was the first game you said?
Turok.
Playing games like Angry Birds Space and Hatred.
Oh God, Hatred, man.
That was the edgiest game I've ever seen.
Yeah. I hate everybody. I'm Randy Stair.
My name isn't important.
I love how Randy Stair is now forgotten.
Yeah.
Until I bring him back and bring his spirit up, because I did that.
Just to torment him a little more.
Yo, doggo, I joined the Ghost Squad.
First you take a shotgun.
See, I
really
wish he was alive right now just so he could be in prison getting raped.
Yeah, you know.
If he wasn't cool enough to go out like that.
He wasn't cool enough to go out like Eric what's his name?
Did you say Eric Harrison?
The Columbine shooters.
Oh, I don't know. Those guys are age large too.
They're pretty edgy.
Oh, but their mom gets a TED Talk. How I raised a monster.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That's weird.
My mom showed me something. I'm like, this is a TED Talk. She's like, no, it's just a speech. No, it's a TED Talk. Look behind. It's just TED real big.
Does it say TED or TEDx?
The same thing.
No, they're not.
They are.
One is independently organized. The other one is actual TED. The TEDx ones are where you get all the freaks that are like, I learned how to harness free energy out of this like soda can and a battery.
I keep watching the anxiety ones and they're not helping.
Oh.
They're like, you have to face your fears. Like, yeah, right. I'm just gonna wait for it to go away.
You gotta face your fears.
What am I, a robot?
I'm not a robot.
Also like fish.
Thank you.
Sometimes you just gotta grab a lot of lemons and stuff them in a life's mouth and start seeing yellow.
What?
Yeah.
Nick, you're scaring me. Dang it, I don't want to do an intersection.
But I'm fishing in this game so I can get my fishing up.
My fishing.
I gotta catch a night fish for my exploration goals.
I gotta catch a day fish. Ah.
Mason?
Yeah?
You don't. It's the day bird. That's the joke.
Oh.
It's the opposite of a
What?
fish.
Is it? But it's day man and night man.
We should go to McDonald's and get the Earthland and Sea Burger.
What? No, I'm good.
So you get a meat patty, you get a fish patty, and you get a chicken patty, and you put them in a sandwich.
No, I'm good.
You harness all the elements.
Is this the OG?
What would be the
Draco?
What would be the
It's
pork? What would be the rib? What would that be?
The McRib.
What are they called? What do they call pigs? Like gross animals or something like that?
Porcine.
No, like they have like a term for it, like why the Jews don't eat them.
Unclean.
Yeah, like something like that. He made me eat pork, and it was against my religion. Ah ha ha.
What?
The guy on Earl had like one of those like you can't talk because your larynx is all torn up from smoking.
Oh, like a tracheotomy.
I love that show.
Trach box.
The trach box. Girl, I'm gonna hit your trach box.
Ew. People do that.
That's when they have a hole in their throat and you get freaky with it.
Yeah, Madison was like,
What?
there are people that colostomy bags, all kinds of weird stuff.
What?
Yeah, you heard me.
I wish I hadn't heard you because you're a sheep. Colostomy bags. I'm gonna suck
Like
on
all
this.
kinds of weird stuff.
That's hot.
It's not.
Hot or not, colostomy bags. This discussion on the podcast.
You know they still have the show Queer Eye for the Straight Guy?
No.
Yeah, I saw it on TV the other
What
day.
channel is it on?
Like one of those in like the 600s.
You wanna go watch it?
I was like, wow, do they actually still have this show?
They still have queers. Can they? Well, actually, is queer like a okay term?
I don't even know.
I thought tranny
Anymore.
was an okay term.
Uh,
I thought that was actually a medical term, and that one little poop bagger was like, "That's offensive."
oh,
Is it?
well. Cry some more.
Is it like midget? I don't think midget's offensive either.
Yeah, that's not the word you use anymore, though, apparently.
Fidget.
So I know one.
You do?
Yeah.
Really?
One of Austin's friends.
Really?
Was, yeah.
No way.
He was actually in our raid the other night.
No way. No, come on. You can't.
Yeah.
You, you waited this long to tell me.
Yeah, I went to the mall with him one time. He
Did
came
you really?
over. Yeah, I went out with Austin
There's
and some
no
of his
way.
friends.
In your new house?
What? No, like this was like a couple years
Like,
ago.
is he really a midget?
Yes.
Like, really?
Yes.
Dude, I want
not
to.
even joking.
Can we have him in the podcast?
I want to draw a picture sober.
Just Warwick Davis.
But yeah, he was like, yeah, this is, what did he say? He was like, yeah, you remember the little guy Ryan? I'm like, yeah. He's like, yeah, that's me. I'm like, whoa, no worry.
Does he play as a gnome?
No. We were on the Horde.
Does he play as a goblin?
I don't know. I actually didn't see what he was playing at.
There's a midget, and you're not making jokes about it.
Because he's a nice guy.
Yeah, but it's still a midget, though. Like, if I was a midget, I would share my joy with everyone. I'm a freaking Mongoloid, and I share my joy with people.
Are you a Mongol?
Nick, how's that fat tongue doing? That's why I slur a lot, because I got a big-ass tongue and a water head.
Oh, some people pay money for that.
That's why I don't have a job, because I'm Mongoloid.
You should apply for them social benefits.
Da. You know how many ailments I have on my freaking Tumblr page?
No.
I love that Tumblr pages of people like, look how jacked up I am, aren't I unique?
Like how much of a genetic deformity
I
I
have
have.
PTSD and I'm trisexual.
Try. That's impressive, I think.
That's men, women, and animals.
Jesus.
How can I choose?
You don't have to now.
How fucking high do you have to be a cloudkin?
Dude, I'm like a clued.
Turn this clued into a T-shaped clued.
As you can see, I have demonstrated my psychic abilities.
When people say there's no such thing as magic, I show them that video.
Oh,
And then they believe me.
I'm sorry.
That's how I converted Mason into cloudism.
Cluedism.
Turn this cloud into an amorphous shaped cloud.
I have done it. Turn this T-shaped clued into a morphous-shaped clued.
The other day I saw a T-Rex cloud.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Turn this clud into a T-shaped clud. California, rest in peace.
Thank you for that.
Precious, she's my precious. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm singing some Chili Peppers, Mason.
That's the band.
That's a band.
Red Hot Chili Pepper.
So if
What are they gonna? What?
If you're like in like Japan, you want to see an American concert, do they play that song in like Japanese?
Japanese.
Japanese. Can I buy some Japanese? Oh god, those vending machines sell panties. You seen that video where that guy goes in that shack?
No.
He's like, hey, check out this shack out here in Japan. Some white guy lives in Japan. It's like full of like these vending machines that sell pornos and like condoms and like there's the used panty machines.
Ugh.
You know it's
I was
good
gonna
if
say
there's white
something,
stuff
but
inside.
I forgot now.
Sorry for derailing your panties.
Yeah, you really did. You just derailed everything, man. This is what you do.
I really want to know what it'd be like to live in that kind of society.
They hate white people, so.
But they're basically white people.
I'm not joking.
They hate white people? They hate each other.
White pig who go home. I'll tell you that.
But they love us.
No, they actually will say that.
Well, me and the Colonel are going home then. How about that, bitch?
The Colonel.
The spirit of the Colonel comes down from the heavens and we walk out. The big gate that connects America to Japan.
like a portal.
It's like a heaven's gate.
Heaven's door.
Thanks, Kira. That's not Kira, that's what's his name. Rohan.
Rohan.
Robiji Rohan.
Don't mess with the Rohan.
What's his first name?
Kashibe. Are you okay?
No. Heaven's door is already in your eye.
Oh, no.
The book? I love the loophole of how they beat him. Is like, oh, he was blinded with rage and he beat the shit out of you. Look at my manga. Look at me lick this spider.
Freaking bug eater.
He didn't eat the bug, he just licked it. I wonder what its butthole tastes like. Its butthole.
It's bug hole, if you will.
Silky.
Ugh. Sprit chamber.
Mason, you love spiders.
No, I don't.
You ever seen that video with the spiders coming out of that guy's foreskin?
No, I haven't.
Me either, but that's something I think would be on the internet.
Yeah?
Like that video where the girl opens her mouth and the spider comes out.
Ugh.
I bet she gets the best head.
No, she does.
Spider comes out. That's how she breathes. Her mouth opens in 4 sections, like the orbiter.
No, I'm good.
Dear Jesus, this is amazing.
That thing
It scares me. No, I ain't standing here with that thing. He ain't here, is he?
He's not here, is he?
I don't get this thing off.
Just the absolute sheer panic.
What year is it there's like mics like that?
I don't know, man.
So, the soldier fought in World War II.
But did he really?
Yeah, he broke in.
But did he really?
But like, what year was that? I would say like 60s.
You know, they had radios in the 60s, right?
But not like little mics you can clip on your neck that are tiny.
Sure you could. Microphones are super simple, dude.
Your mom's simple.
You're simple.
Mason, I love you. Look at me in the bathtub.
Why did you say that?
Because she was in the bathtub in that picture.
That was in Italy.
How do I get Iwi?
She was like 25.
I thought you were going to say 12. I thought you were going to say 12. Jesus. Dude, I had a picture of your mom in the bathtub at 12. Would that be creepy? Well, don't look that up.
What?
Don't look that up.
No, I'm saving the picture of you as Stan Lee.
What about the picture of my dad in the luchador outfit? I have that too. You want that one? You want?
You have to ask.
So would that be creepy? If you jerked off to pictures of your underage wife? Well, maybe she's not underage anymore, but she was. What would I do with that picture? California, rest in peace. I just had that picture too. Where'd it go? What are you puffing for?
What?
What are you huffing?
Not huffing.
You're huffing and... Oh, there it is.
Dude, why was this in my recommended?
What the hell is that? Slugfest?
Just the suit. That is 100% amazing, by the way.
We have 5 luchador masks in our house, and they're all too big. They're all too small for my head.
Shame.
That's the year me and my dad did the 3-legged race, and he dragged my ass.
Did you watch that video I just linked?
Yes.
I feel like I'm in the back of a sleazy biker bar about to get murdered.
When are we gonna make a biker bar, Mason?
Dude, we should start a biker bar.
We'll call it the seatless cab.
Why?
Because there's no cab on it. And it's seatless. Da da da. Ya da. Da da. Da da da.
Sludge wave.
You will never met a girl like me. Mr. Aladdin. What happened to my scene thingy that was on my podcast? I used to have an image on here, now it's gone. That was for you, everybody listening.
Walk like an Egyptian sounds like sludge metal Gregorian chant. This is some advanced genre shifting here.
What's your favorite song? That's right, I asked. Oye, Kikois. Until they kick us out. Until they kick us out. Until they kick us out. People move your feet like this. Let's do the drop. That's not how the drop goes in Sleaze.
Oh.
Is that my favorite song by Knife Party?
Maybe.
Well, you can't really beat Bonfire, though. Bonfire's like this, the generic one. Let me tell you something, bitch. The sound of a gun clicking.
Oh.
Rage Valley. I like Firehive, too. Or BDSM, Sex Machine.
What did you say?
Is that what it's called?
What?
BDSM, Sex Machine.
What are you talking
Say hello
about?
to the robots.
You mean EDM Death Machine?
BDSM, Death Machine.
You mean Pinhead?
You call Pinhead. You blocked me on Facebook. Now you're gonna get fucked up. Din, 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 din. She's beautiful. Mason, if a stump was sentient, would it be in pain?
Probably.
I think my little pet stump's getting angry with me. Also, I'm sitting on a stump when I'm fishing.
Oh.
It's like his mother.
My Sharona.
His mother's into face sitting.
Oh.
I don't know if I would be into that. Maybe. Why? My Sharona. A fishu. A fish, a fish, a fishy, ooh. Do I have more apple juice? I got chicharrones. Look at Chibi Rohans. Mason. Chibi Rohan.
Chibe Rohan.
Chibe Rohan. I did not catch a fish. Is it midnight yet?
No.
I gotta go to bed at midnight.
It's 11.
You know, I keep going to bed at 2. Because I can't fall asleep. I caught a nightfish.
Oh.
It's 60. This fish always remains calm, even in the face of danger. Goddamn. Mason, when are we gonna go to the Hoover Dam?
Never.
And take it back? For the Kaiser? There's a wedding hall? You can get married in this game? You can get married in this game?
Oh, you better believe it.
That sounds lovely. I feel all lovey-dovey inside. Remember, Mason, you get your prickly wicklies or you get your lovey-doveys.
It's true.
Unless you get the prickly wicklies, then you get those. I swear this game lets you put ads down. You have to pay for a global chat. Oh, I have no weapon equipped? Oh, you son of a gun.
I'll be a son of a gun.
So nobody's in there the entire time and the shower's just on?
I'll be a son of a gun.
Why were they wasting water?
Because they have giant teeth.
But, well, who was in there? Who set that up? Well, I guess somebody made chili today and fell asleep with it on.
Yeah.
Was it delicious?
It was very good.
Did you give Nick some?
You want some?
Yes.
Come get it.
I want the podcast to be gone for 45 minutes and I just show up on your mic. Yo, bitch, where's it at?
You have to, like, have both, like, your name and my name with, like, a mic meter for when we're talking. And then you just hear you talking with my mic meter going up. Nick, what are you doing here?
It's just been revoked. What kind of chili you make? It's Tuesday night, Wolf Brand Chili night.
Ew.
Wolf Brand Chili does not taste good on Fritos.
It does.
It's got a weird like element to it.
It's all chili powder.
I was watching this random video of a guy reviewing all the different chilies you can buy in Texas. Wolf Brand was like number 1. I'm sorry, I don't see water. There's water. I like Wolf Brand chili, but it makes my heart feel like it's going to explode.
Yeah.
It's so greasy. Oh, but I have freaking noodles in the living room. God dang it. My mom bought me chili spaghetti. Or chili macaroni, that's what it is. But then the Fire Nation attacked.
Mm-hmm.
I've never watched that show. Any good?
What?
Is it any good?
What?
Avatar?
Yes.
I go all the movies missing. I go all the movies. I get my popcorn. Get my soda. I go all the movies. I see something like Avatar. Or I go see something like Twilight.
Twilight.
I get done with it. I go, that was a good movie. Da. I forgot that was a thing. What movie? Oh, they're playing Zombies at My Neighbor's. I used to have that as a macro on Second Life. And people would get back and I would spam it and they go, who was that? Da. He just threw an axe at the baby. Axe at the baby. Have you ever watched any of the Twilight movies?
No.
I watched the first one. At the theater. I wasn't pleased. But they ripped that guy's head off at the end. Give me something great. So what are you watching that's taking so long?
Video.
You gonna start the game already?
We're not anything.
I've been waiting in Rocket League for like 3 hours now.
Oh. You're gonna wait some more?
Because I ain't playing that shit, nigga. No Nut Nigger November.
What?
No Nut November.
Okay.
That's the only thing I said. Who started that meme and how did it actually catch on? Huh?
What?
Who started that meme and how did it catch on?
Don't know.
Someone not nut?
Maybe.
Some soy boy didn't nut and it was like everyone else should not nut.
Oh, yeah.
What if it's a night mode? What'd you say?
I'm gonna go watch Castlevania now.
Okay, but say goodbye to the podcast and blow him a kiss.
Goodbye, podcast.
That was gay shit.